Okay, let's try this again now that you can hear me. Hope you're having a beautiful day. It is Monday, and it's Monday Night Fantasy. Welcome. My name is Jared. I'm Dungeon Master. I'm partying with some of my best buddies.
Aaron, Fairprax.
Tori playing Arrow.
I'm Ken. I play Vandross.
I'm Waits. I'm Jazz.
I'm Logan. I play Nikolai.
And this is Josh. He plays himself. It was good enough to keep doing it.
I almost just straight up forgot what my character's name was.
Okay.
The first time I started running, it took me a second.
I was like, he's the guy. You know?
Right, so we have some house rules. We take these tokens here. They're for each person. They represent a reroll somewhere. Anywhere you can give it to somebody else if you want to. You can always earn more. A couple of other house rules. We have a player of the week, which last week was Josh. God rest him.
R.I.P.
He's playing with us from heaven.
Play the Sarah McLachlan?
Oh
God, he's dead.
Just like real life.
He's
Just
sitting.
like in real life.
I really hope he doesn't die of dysentery.
He is sitting in the grand bidet in the sky.
Yes, getting a very nice shout.
I hope you're watching this right now. Love you.
At the end of every game, we do a vote from everyone, giving out performances, and vote for the player of the week. Last week was
The late Josh.
God rest his soul.
Thank you for that moment of silence. At the end of this game, there will be somebody else's photo in there, and all beautiful. And obviously, we're just kidding. I don't think he's dead.
We should get some flowers.
I have so many
If so,
flowers.
If we find out that he's dead, he can be the MVP again this week.
Someone will have to check on it before they do.
I do not agree. I do not consent. A couple of other house rules. I'm so dark tonight. I'm going to move this candle down. Some natural light. We do these cards that represent everyone's magical items. Please attack and distribute these things as you see fit. From last time, magical attunement rules are different in my games. We'll explain that as we go. What else? What am I missing? I track all initiatives on a whiteboard because I'm a jackass. And I like it.
You are a jackass.
Don't be mean.
Just
okay.
a little mean.
And
Don't
have
be
a
mean.
healing potion.
All right.
Decanter of endless water.
That's mine. That's mine. That's me. That's me.
That was
Mr. Vandross.
It's the kitty fountain.
Because he's so thirsty.
really fun that the cat got the endless water.
Right.
Well, you
It's
just don't
meant
know.
to be.
You
What's that?
just don't know.
That's fair. Hey, listen, that's fair.
I heard
We
that.
have basically an endless source of water already, though.
That's true. I heard that cats are remarkably bad at drinking, just
They
because
are.
they don't have lips.
I mean,
they
couple
drink
that
weird,
with...
they curl their tongue different.
Yeah, that's like their sandpapery tongue. Yeah. That washing. What do you know about that there, Ken?
You're going to describe in great detail one of Vandross's baths?
Oh, can we?
Or maybe write it and post it on the fanfic site?
This man is flexible.
You might find out in game.
Copy that. Oh, I love this. I love this.
That's not how I want to get woken up.
Last week, you were boarded by a member of the Stillers. It's an organization that you don't really know what exactly it is that they do. You were
Drugs.
You were approached by someone. We had an old friend there that kind of negotiated your way back into Presunia del Mortro, and you managed to find out how to get inside of what appears to be a gigantic stronghold that exists underground. Through a sort of like hidden cave that your ship like descended into. Apparently it was big enough for your ship and who knows how many other ships there. Alright, I think we're here. We're here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, we're here. You're getting kind of the tunnel that leads outside is approaching pretty quickly. We're going to retcon a couple of things. I wasn't really feeling it last week. and you'll be approached by a kobold. First mate, as you all know and love him by, or know and tolerate him by, approaches you and says, maybe. He like thinks about it for a second. And he says, "Have you ever tried not being you? You should probably just. I know this guy, and
I mean, who else do you want me to be?
taller."
Well, I mean, you want me to like stand on your shoulders? These robes are pretty long.
One kobold in a gnome in a trench coat. Halflings, right? No, I mean, I don't. Big personality. Be tall.
Go big with it all.
Be tall.
Be tall.
Don't. There's a person, is a legend, but nobody knows who they are. Just don't mention Nyx to anyone.
I mean, it seems to me like you might have a better idea of who this Edwards guy was than me. Like you got like some inside information.
That's pretty. I mean, I met him a couple of times, but I remember Akko being a little less wordy. A couple of times.
Couple, like 10 times. That was both hands, you know. I know that sometimes my hands do things too. It's okay. It's okay. You know. Like, is there like any tells that he has? You know, like has he been known to like walk into town with a marching band? As soon as he like hits the port, does he go to the tavern and buy a round of drinks for everybody?
The guy like walks, but like with his, you know, his,
More of like an attitude kind of thing, not so much a posture, just like
you're his height.
Like a stick up his ass.
I mean,
He was trying to stick up his ass. He walks a little wobbly, you know, because he's look like a stick up his ass.
right. I can approach this with a little more stick up my ass kind of attitude, a little of that flavor of swagger
but
along
like,
the
but
way.
yeah, well, yes, he's
Presents.
yeah. I
Gravitas.
haven't been here, but
Is it-
so what? This was this used to be a mithril mine. The mine is right here. Used to be. It was
used to-
abandoned, and people thought that wasn't mithril. But I would imagine if all of these people here could be.
If it's not mithril, then what is it? You know, I keep hearing about this glitter.
Glitter.
What is the
Probably.
glitter? Is the glitter?
Do they process the glitter here or in the monarchy?
I've never been here. Oh, in the no, this
You said they make it from Yetis.
reagents to here. I don't know.
We would do well to steer clear of it. Not ask too many questions about the glitter.
Never been here. Don't kill anybody.
So just walk in with all the big dick energy we already have in play.
Gravitas.
Gravitas. Yeah, it's far more poetic than have to forgive me. I've spent a lot of time underground. You know.
I wish you would spend some more.
See, you say that now.
6 feet or so.
I mean, yeah, we're probably like 200 feet deep. That's
Is that divided by 6?
6 more.
Just add that 6 to it. You got it.
Yeah.
This things go wrong. Just drop a couple more and make our way slip on hard.
Into the microphone can.
Okay.
You kind of aren't really ready for it, but the ship like comes to an abrupt like almost stop. Whoosh, and the water in front of your ship billows out toward a cave wall.
Cool. What can we see like
Yeah,
civilization?
total. Huge
What's it look
buildings. Sorry.
What's it look like?
Right. Buildings kind of stacked on top of each other. Like it looks like this enormous place that is made from somewhere that's supposed to be small. Like they kept expounding.
Lots of like favela.
Yes,
stuff.
exactly that. Yep. Kept like building on top of it. The light down here is not natural, that you can imagine. No, nothing glows red forever, but it's a constant red all the time. As you're docking, the dock and ports are like impossibly clean. Looks like brand new, like it just showed up here. There are like how your ships came to a stop. It starts to move like laterally, like impossibly, obviously. And it rocks back and drifts sideways into a mooring position. There are just houses and residences and buildings just stacked up, but there are no like chimneys or like fire pits or anything. There's nothing going up that way. There are some trees that have managed to grow up pretty fine here, all shaded red and growing up massive, reaching toward this cave ceiling. As far as you can see, there's no light puncturing the top to the ground there. It smells really clean, like sawdust kind of, and it does appear as if there are a lot of sounds emanating from one direction in particular.
What is the light source in the cave?
You can't see what's generating it, but it's like center of the roof of this like gigantic.
It's coming down. It's not coming from like around
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Bing.
Well,
And it doesn't feel warm. Like it's like a cave that just so happens to have a light source.
a few steps in, do we see anything akin to like a watering hole?
We haven't jumped that far yet.
Okay.
But you're not off the boat yet.
Okay. My bad.
Don't ask about no nicks. Don't.
I know when you are told not to ask about
All
Knicks,
I want to do is ask
you
about
really
Knicks.
want to ask about Knicks.
All right.
Don't do it.
We are stuck here. As far as we know for now. Wait.
We are infinitely outnumbered.
So, generic best friend superhero team meeting real fast.
Don't ask about Nick.
We're not asking about Knicks.
Not openly, again, in the tavern.
Not even a little, not even,
We want to get to the office. We want to get the money.
and then we want to leave.
And we want to fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah? Eyes on
We
the prize,
replenish
guys.
any of our supplies? Yeah, maybe?
We've been at
Yeah.
sea for like 4 hours.
Yeah, but we were low on fuel, right? For the lanterns?
No.
I thought we were short on lantern fuel.
Because y'all stole a bunch of stuff from that poor general
Oh,
store.
that's true. That's true.
He was high off his
You
ass.
stole?
He
just
ran
kind of,
off to
we
get
kind of
drugs.
bargained.
He just gave him a hell of a deal.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just.
Stole.
Yeah.
He agreed to it. It was good.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna.
Boat was
Was it though?
sinking.
Stuff I
He
Yeah.
said, I don't
Also
care,
that.
I'm about to go get zooted.
Gonna go run off and do
Give me enough money to get what I need. and fuck off.
I wouldn't turn down a tape.
Damn glitter the kids are playing
Please,
nowadays.
So, we're being pulled.
Right, so as you're being pulled sideways, I'm not sure what's happening. I would imagine like kind of on deck while all this shit is happening. The dock is crawling with activity. It is. There's just people everywhere maneuvering. There are rows of ships this way, and there's one that they're working on in particular, which you will recognize as the one that just left your boarding ship.
Gotcha.
And it is moving a. Ooh, I had some. Nice lady wearing like the thickest glasses you've ever seen. Runs up to the board and is just like the ship where the gangplank's about to drop, and is incredibly impatient and just like tapping her foot and waiting for that gangplank to drop. Are you talking about anything else?
I still don't think we should be here.
I am walking to help set up the gangplank.
We'll do that too.
Before we disembark, I go to the first mate that says, I hope that, I don't have to suggest this, but just be ready to raise anchor at a moment's notice, because I have a good feeling this might go south. And I might have to hurt some people in order to help us get out.
And for him to make eye contact with you, he's like literally got to look just about straight up. Where going? Where are we going?
I mean, out this cove, hopefully.
I think you misunderstand
Fine.
how we are going to escape.
Do you still have your spyglass?
We were docked here against
Yeah.
our will.
Can you look around for what might be an exit on the other side of this port? That
Well, let me climb back up. Alright. I climb back up to the
Okay.
crow's nest.
Enunciate just a little bit more.
Okay. I climb back up to the crow's nest with my spyglass, and I'll look for any alternative exits that we can.
I meant project.
Project?
Enunciate.
Yeah. And I want to look over my spyglass to see if I find any alternate exits or any possible escape routes.
There is another opening that the ships presumably would continue down. There's no light that way, but there is another one. Through your spyglass, you can see some branching tunnels going out.
Yeah. Even with my dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing like it turns like with dark vision is an X-ray vision. So
Alright. I'll climb back down and well, there is one way out, but it's pretty much dark. Not very well
the
lit.
gangplank bounces off the brand new dock, and she looks like furious about it. This is what are you, Captain?
Nikolai,
it's you.
You're up there. Okay.
I'll say number one has to come.
Who?
Number one has to come. And I'll look at first mate.
Who? Who?
First
I
mate, first
didn't-
mate. He's number one. It's a Star Trek reference, man. Be more of a nerd. Stop playing Magic, watch Star Trek.
No.
I fall asleep every time. Ashley's crazy about stuff.
No, I'm the same way. No, I'll play Magic for hours, but
I
Star Trek
love.
loses me.
It's
Yeah.
because
the
Jared-
first half hour I'm in, and then like, oh shit, snooze. Right.
Jared needs the narrative equivalent of like dangling some keys in front of a baby. And then he's in.
I liked you better when you weren't here.
That's normally how it goes.
Son of a bitch.
Should have started to say.
You love the idea of me.
First mate runs down the gangplank, his giant pup feet flapping against the ground like seal feet, and gives a salute. And she's like, and rolls her eyes so hard. Please, just Captain.
I will walk down the gangplank.
You will. Okay.
Anybody else coming?
Follow.
The Goon Squad?
Be down a few, back a few feet.
I'm
from me.
going.
Baby.
I'm walking
No, it's
behind
okay. Hi. How you been? What's going on? It's Edwards. Remember Edwards? Hi. I like those goggles. Those goggles look really nice.
Their glasses, sir. You're Edwards?
I'm Edwards.
He's
You don't
Edwards.
remember me?
We have
What?
business at the office. You hold us
You
up?
crazy?
Yes. No pirate, aren't they?
Edwards?
Edwards. I know
Bring me a
it's
note back or I'm burning your ship.
a notepad.
You know where you're going?
It's been a second. It's been a long trek. Could you give me a point in the right direction?
You very much almost died like 3 times.
Might be a little tired.
Doing what?
It's the rest failed.
What?
2 ships went down out of our 3. Bad storm.
And we were attacked by the... You know.
What? No.
Those religious fanatics.
The originators.
Okay. kissing all our asses. Fine. Fine. Explains where to go. It's like left, right, down A, you know, down, up, down. It's fine.
Somebody else is writing this down, right? Okay.
Right here, down at AA.
You been here before?
Are we free to go?
I haven't.
Okay, yeah, you're free to go.
Hey, still a bar around here? Tavern?
Oh, yes. Mything Persons is about halfway.
I'm gonna lean in real close to her.
Mything persons.
You can.
Missing.
What are you rolling?
I'm just gonna talk to her.
Continue. Like, come on. Give me something to make me not repulsed by you.
My handsome charisma.
Then find charisma me.
Well, you gotta see what I'm gonna say first.
I mean, your approach is automatically like.
I'm not even
Intimidating a
I'm
little
not
bit.
even approaching. I'm just like leaning forward, just kind of squaring up a little bit. Not squaring up, but just
Patriarchy
like.
is lodged with
She's
the
gonna
old
back down.
man.
Okay, that's fine. He's weak.
Not a lot, but a little back up.
Note or no note. If you burn my ship, you will witness a blackness you cannot come.
Oh!
The depth will crush you to atoms.
Ahem.
I
14 intimidation.
Ahem. Just gonna cut you off. Sorry. Got a little tickle. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye.
Take good care of my ship. I'm gonna head off.
Before we head on out, I'd go to first mate. I'd point to out, say,
Well, there is a way out over there, but what I said earlier, you know, make sure that anchor's. You know what I mean?
So descending on the busy like streets, kind of, they aren't paved. It is a dirt road, but like on the hidden ground, like no dirt comes up. It is just like the cleanest, even by like steel fall standards. These streets are like the cleanest they could possibly. There are steel lamps sticking up out of the ground. The houses are like kind of like like adobo, kind of like Western made of like to resist heat. But yeah, and you can see that additions are the ones that go up.
Before we get off the boat, can I dismantle one of the lanterns and bring it with us?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the one off of the front. Yeah, but they come apart.
There's a spider there.
Yeah, weren't they built to be able to come apart into like three to the lantern and then two holes that went together?
Yeah, so one of your buddies had modified something, right?
Blacksmith, yeah.
Yeah.
He only made one of them weird.
One's all we need.
Yeah.
Cool. You put them in there pretty hastily anyway, so the way that they went into the deck wasn't exactly like
Super stable.
up to
They're
code
meant to
here,
be carried.
you know?
Alright, I'm gonna bring one with me.
OSHA would have a field day on our boat.
What's that?
I said OSHA would have a field day on our
We have
boat.
like a
I
poorly
mean,
patched
OSHA
school.
Especially up to that
Yeah.
first week.
Yeah.
Stack races and all. All right. The sounds of people that you heard earlier are getting louder. Like the further that you get into the city, and it is like a ruckus noise. This mountain is just people just like replacing things on boats and taking things off of boats. There's always something to do. This huge warehouse is apparently being like a staging area for where things come and go. This is a very, very busy and expensive place. Staring toward the inside of the city, it raises. It's like a staircase. It goes all the way up into like that like side of the cliff there. And it's huge underground area.
Cool.
Keep on marching, following the orders, or following the directions to the office.
Cool.
Okay, guys, so things might get a little hairy along the way.
You think?
There is no reason for things to get heavy. We are in, we are out.
We have no idea what we're going to
Vandross?
Ask a few questions.
Kitty.
He's gonna hit
do.
you.
You can budge him. Just don't kill him.
So I know we've
Uh-oh.
been through a lot already.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay.
But I'm getting a bad feeling about this. So
I know,
you
I-
better be on your P's and Q's and be on top of your shit.
So we're gonna have one of these adult conversations here. So glitter is this thing called drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay.
I have
Okay.
a vial.
All right. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. So.
I'm not going to take
Okay.
it.
Just, I wanna double check with my favorite kitty. You
I'm
want some?
not-
You want some belly
I'm-
scratches? Belly scratches?
Just don't get us into trouble and don't force us to have to fight our way out. Just get what you need to get and we can get out of here so we can get back to our mission.
Okay. Just wanted to touch base with you.
Okay.
All right. All right. Do you need a snack before we go? I mean, sometimes you need a snack, or otherwise you get hangry.
I'm going to be in a nearby tavern and scope things out. I'll be nearby if you need any assistance.
Oh, I feel like we all need to stick together. I'd be
Okay,
down for.
okay. Well,
I'd be down for some rum.
I could stick together. I could stick to the group. Just don't say anything that would implicate
Well,
us.
let's go get a snack and a drink before we go to the office. You know,
Can we get this done?
want to get this done?
We can go
Yes.
drink and a snack afterwards.
Yeah.
But snacks.
This
But
should
rum?
be pretty quick.
Have you ever met a pirate?
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah.
Edward
I am a
says.
pirate.
They're not people you want to hang out with. They're people you pay.
I need you to roll. Shit. I have a whole ass computer in front of me. I'm about to look at my phone.
I'm
Is he
just
on that
saying
phone?
I'm not looking to dirty up my extra soon, so just get what you need to get.
Oh, so that was me
Yes.
talking
Promise that
quietly,
right
but
before.
loud enough for the
We should
microphones
get
to
him
hear.
in and out.
Okay. All right. I'll take that.
No.
I'll take that. Sold.
Just get what we need to get. Hopefully, no trouble, no foul, and then we should leave. You know, maybe we'll have a pint right afterwards, but let's just be in and out, okay?
Okay,
We
so
got
in and out and then a pint.
We
Yes.
have rum on the boat.
I know, but there might be new rum here. Okay, you're right. In and out,
I agree. In and out.
in and out, and then we'll go see if there's new rum.
Okay. Talk to me, Goose. It's up to you guys.
I'm walking to the office, man. I'm unbreakable, undeterrable.
The office has been described to you as over a blacksmith shop known as Jameson's.
Okay.
I'm just saying that we're in this brand new world, start a new life. I don't want to get into trouble just yet. Okay.
Do we see Jameson's?
You don't. You're still walking. Right?
Keep on walking.
I want to roll, actually. I want a stealth roll from you.
From all of us?
I don't want to get
So,
so. Let's see.
From all of us?
what's that?
From all of us?
No.
No, just for me.
Okay.
Just from the guy who had a lot more to say than everyone else.
Okay. Cool.
For once, it's not me.
Like, it's a
Nat
really...
20, bitch.
Yeah, it's a really high success rate. Like, I was gonna give it to you no matter what, unless you hear like a 1 or 2, like no matter what. And now you can just fucking party around. You're speaking in code for some reason, and he just knows exactly what you're saying. Just pop off.
I'm just grabbing him by the side of the head, just
Licking the back of his head and
whispering
just-
eldritch nonsense into him.
He just
Just like sit on your shoulder.
You know what? He just gets you.
He
We're
really
gonna
doesn't.
be
He
friends.
really doesn't.
Knew it.
The seating positions that were chosen for this game are just perfection, honestly.
What's that?
The seating positions around the table for this game
Yeah,
is just
I agree.
perfection.
I miss my other old man,
Oh, he's dead.
my other voice of reason.
I know. Dude. I can't wait to roll these.
Oh, you didn't show up tonight. I was gonna storyboat.
Did you see this?
What are these?
Josh taught me those.
Oh, dang. These are gorgeous.
The rest is full.
Death by Ooze is what it's called because
This was-
they are
This
absolutely.
is probably the last place he ever spent money before he died.
Yeah.
So, treasure those.
I definitely will.
Yeah.
Rested. God rest him. Somebody should text him and ask if he's watching because
if he's just laying around without it on at all,
Surely he's watching.
surely his ass better be. I'll kill him if he isn't.
Confined to the
Well,
toilet, watching
that-
it on his
that
laptop,
ass is
propped
having
up
a
on the
hard time.
sink.
That's right. The sound, this crazy sound, it's like a roar now. It's like incredibly loud. As you progress through this neighborhood, most of the traffic is headed into the dock, away from where you're going. But some of it is like kind of guiding you where you're going anyway. Anything that you're doing in between? You got like maybe like 20 minutes walk here.
I think we're just gonna
The
try and cut that
conversations with
20
I'm a man of
minute,
singular purpose.
20-minute conversation down to like 15. We're gonna hook it.
Oler stayed with us, mate.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Doesn't want to be here.
That's fair.
oh, there's big dude, right?
What?
Oh, there's
Use our escort quest, yeah.
yes, okay, yeah. Sorry, I got
That we have
flip-flop
side
for a
quested
second.
the fuck out of.
Poor Oler.
There's no side quest in D&D.
The poor Oler is.
And you reach a square and you realize where all this noise is coming from.
Oh, is it a parade?
I'm sorry?
Is it a parade?
It's not. It's a bar. It's
Is it the same mayor from Rockfall
It's-
also being beat to death here?
it is. No, it's Mything Person's this huge bar. It's like 2 stories. And there are just like people like falling out of windows, fist fighting, having like a really fucking great time.
Guys, look at it.
Some of them aren't. It is very.
It'll be there in a minute.
There is widely that you can see a lack of weaponry on any of its people that are patrons that are partying. Everyone's got a cup in their hand. The ground is here is like, as far as cleanliness, like the worst part of everything that you've seen.
Fair.
Covered in some sort of beer muck, everything. There are people with like bloody noses and stuff from getting into fist fights and being general nuisances or problem solvers. You don't really know.
It's Bourbon Street.
First Street like 20 years ago.
Well, this place is pretty rowdy.
Guys, it looks like fun.
It looks like a problem.
Which is fun.
We have to get through
You
it.
made a promise.
Yes, I made a promise. I made a promise to be good, but it seems to be my type of crowd. But like I said,
I have not slowed down at all. I'm
Clown
I'm,
to
yeah, I'm
Keep
right
going.
on the heels of
If
that.
I made a
don't
promise,
know
I
to
promise
this
not to
day.
cause any
Why
trouble.
I
Curious
want to
about-
get paid first.
You can't distract me with these NPCs.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to.
You very easily can be.
Can't be distracted by these cheap sex potions.
Why doesn't anybody have a weapon? Am I the only one that's noticing this?
I just don't care.
Right. So
Alright.
what's happening? Tell me more.
So, like, does it do the directions we got say that we have to cut through this square?
Yeah. Cool.
Then, about how far across is it?
I mean, they pretty much. This bar is pretty much built on this like the center of the front layer of the town block.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were talking like 1,000 feet?
Yeah. Sure.
Is that entire area just taken up with chicanery?
I mean, as far as you can tell, you can go around it.
Okay.
Alright, then.
That.
Yeah, that sounds. safer.
You know, I really wish, for future reference, future Jared, and then you're gonna watch this. Make this a maze. That would be really fun.
A crowd maze.
And you like made a wrong turn, and you're on the wrong side of the track. That would be so fun. Do it next time. Yes.
Oh, you're aspiring DMs out there.
I mean, all my aspiring myselfs. Yes. So, yeah, right about 1,000 feet across to the left is where you're going. This huge 2-story monstrosity is hanging out. You get about 700 feet, and you hear all the patrons like cry out all at once. And the second floor is still. What's that?
You hear what?
All the patrons cry out at once, and the second floor is still partying, but the first floor, all movement has stopped, and all movement stops.
Is there a clear? How far away? Like 700 feet, you said?
Yeah.
Is there a clear indicator as to what's causing it?
A lot of the people inside of the bar have stood up and are facing a very specific direction inside.
Am I in a position to notice what's causing this, sudden, attention?
No. All you see are backs. Like, it looks like people are everyone in the bar that you saw that was sitting has stood up and is standing facing a single direction.
Is there a rooftop that I can just one story up that
It's
I can
too-
look at? Just
look
to
at?
get a vantage point from? That would overlook some of this.
Sure. Cool. You're gonna jump up?
I'm gonna teleport.
The Misty Step.
I'm gonna use my gift of the Rage Queen. Same thing, bonus action, teleport. 30 feet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. I'll be right back.
You can see that
I'm not
when you
going
get up there,
there.
that the second floor was like partying and slamming their cups together in joviality, and have now begun to
Where is that?
what? And stand up and appears to start running downstairs.
I'll make my way towards the bar and towards at least the rear, so he gets a glimpse of what they're staring at. What's causing everyone to suddenly stop without cause too much attention to myself. I am 6 foot, so
That's true. You're very imposing.
I'm like 4 foot.
but I'm not gonna cause attention to myself. Just gonna mosey on in to see what's commanding this much attention. Just catch a glimpse.
Okay.
I'm also
As
trying
you're
to do
getting
that,
there,
am I?
what's that?
I'm also trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, no one, a lot of people are running to the bar around you. But you can see there are people that are standing and pointing and doing one of these or that. They're all pointing toward whatever it is that they're staring at. And either doing this, that, or pointing, screaming at the top of their lungs.
Okay. Am I at a point to see what they're looking at?
You are not. Whatever it is, you are at a point, however, to see that the people on the other side of the bar have all circled around and they're all looking at one central place inside there. Like they're all looking at it and they're all doing the same thing.
Are they doing it in unison, or are they all doing different?
They're all
ones?
doing different ones.
Okay. Feels like a voting or something.
But we don't see what's at the center of that.
You do not.
Psst, psst. Hey, you want a boost to see what's going on?
Yeah, I want a boost. Okay, all right.
The top floor of that building has
Yeah.
pretty much cleared out,
Yeah.
but you can tell that there's some commotion at the top of the stairs. They just don't have anywhere to go to
Okay.
leave.
Okay.
So they're a large amount of frustrated people are fighting and throwing beer on each other, just furious that they can't go downstairs.
I hold Jazz up onto my shoulders as a piggyback ride so he get a better leverage so he can take a look at what's at that center of that crowd. What's going on?
Told you this place was
Perception.
cool.
Just
Perception.
do it.
Oh, jeez.
That's a 9.
You're
Nine.
30 feet up.
Perception
Keep
modifier.
going. There's a disadvantage though.
Disadvantage?
It's a 13.
Me too. What disadvantage?
No, I'm
No.
in a different spot.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on a building.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, no. You got nothing. You just can't quite see past people's backs and the back of their heads.
13.
You can see that there's a guy and he's holding something and with two hands and his muscles are straining to keep it up. And It does. He's like not looking at any of these people, but whatever's in his hands.
You want me to raise you higher?
Well, I mean, yeah, just for funsies, but okay.
All right, stay on my hands. Stay on my
All
hands.
right. I got this.
All right, okay.
All right.
Are you just waiting?
Yeah, he's lifting me up like this.
You haven't moved.
I stopped for a
You
second.
stayed?
I stopped for a second to because I heard the commotion.
I'm still
so I hear
walking
the
to the
commotion.
office.
I hear the commotion. I realize that this one has jumped about, just disappeared. He's gone as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
You saw like
I don't wanna go-
shadows come around, and then
I-
I was just not there.
Yeah, and I am not following them into this commotion because I am small.
We're not going into the building. We'll
He
take a
has
peek at what's causing the commotion, and
You're
then
in it a little because people started filing in behind him. Sure.
Yeah.
I kind of double stepped for a second.
You are
I'm following
following
behind
him.
him by
Yeah.
like 10 feet, maybe.
What you
Because
can
I
see.
wanna go to the
Roll
office.
again.
I don't know. Bar fight
15
again.
perception, 19.
There's one tall, gigantic man, like that's bigger than him, huge. His flesh appears to be white, and he's standing like a foot, 2 feet taller than the tallest person in the building, and you can see him run like this. And he's counting.
What do you see?
He's counting. He's a big, scary white man.
okay.
I don't know what he's counting, but that always makes me nervous.
And he's like, that settles it. Get them both. And the crowd parts. And immediately, as soon as he finishes the last letter of that word, the crowd just separates. Like, they know already to back the fuck up. They move all the tables and all the chairs out of the way, and the giant guy grabs the back of that the one guy's shirt that you saw that was holding someone, and drags him out. And he's kicking and screaming, and 4 other people run up behind him and grab something else and drag him out of the front door into like this huge square.
I'll move out the way if I'm in the way.
You are not.
Okay.
And set him, and the big guy sets him down in the middle of the square. The other person that you see them carry out is very fucking dead. Very dead. Sets him up on his knees in the middle of the town square. You guys can all see it now.
So we're not too far ahead of him.
No,
Okay.
you kept walking? Okay.
I stalled
If
for a second.
I see that
don't know these
the other
people.
thing that
I
dragged
don't care
behind is
about
a
what's
dead
happening
body, I
in
said,
Pirate Bar.
"Hey, we should
I'm
get
a little
going.
bit. I'm
Yeah,
gonna move
we should get
a little
going."
bit.
I put you down and said, "We should catch up with the others."
Yeah, the other person puts his hands together real hard, so hard that the air just echoes off the roof of this gigantic cave. You, sir, have been found guilty of murder by your peers. How do you plead? And he says, "No." It goes like that, and he slaps this dude's head, and it explodes out of his out of the top of his hands. And he is dead as fuck.
I would imagine.
And there are some claps, but there are a lot of jeers. A lot of like, not boos, but gasps. They don't do that.
I think we just witnessed this town's justice system. We should get what we need to get and leave.
Step back there.
We just skip the ball. We just get what we need to get and leave.
How close are we to the dead body?
You guys are real close.
So,
They filed out like right the fuck in front of you.
I'll
when
put you
backed
down,
up
by the
behind
way.
The crowd. You saw the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a great seat.
And like this person's hands were so big that it like got like collarbone and shoulders, like this from here up.
I
What
cast
you rolling on?
I cast Unseen Servant. I want that book.
What book?
The book, the guy who just had his head go was holding it in his hand.
Item.
He was holding another person.
Oh, I thought he was holding a book.
No. He was dragging this guy out.
I thought the guy who was getting dragged out had like a book in his hand.
No.
No, okay, I missed all that. Never mind.
He was holding a person when you saw him.
I won't cause chaos.
Oh, that you think. He was just like holding something.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should catch up with the others.
Yeah,
we
we can get out of here. We can get out of here.
Yes, let's just put your
Let's get
payment
rid of the
this
office.
and leave.
Sensible.
You hear like another voice like out of all those years. All right now, who needs a drink? And there's a lady at the door. She's like, thirsty?
At us?
And everyone. There's a crowd of people outside that just saw a bloodbath.
Let's go to the office.
We're doing the home, reverse walk.
Uh, I was never here.
I think we can mything person.
The guards that you saw took away the person that guy killed, but left that body there, and are standing guard around it.
How far forward am I? Like, so I saw all of this, right? From my vantage point, if I had
you
continued
stayed-
walking,
I thought you.
I did. I stumbled back for a second, so I heard the commotion, but I continued following. So I'm
Yeah,
gone.
you're gone.
One.
I'm gone,
and
okay.
then,
Let's go to the
gap,
office.
And then a gap.
Yes, let's go to the office.
I'm
Make
not sure
this
how quickly
quick.
all this happened.
Make this nice and quick.
Yeah, like 8 minutes or something like that. 6 minutes. Sure. Long enough for you to get a good
Would I have
lead.
heard like the booming from his hands?
Because
Perception.
I don't know
Let's
if I
find
can
out.
keep that big guy out, so please stay on top of your shit.
That's 20. That doesn't matter.
Yep.
Was that a 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
She said,
Nice.
Honestly, you hear too much. Roll d6 and take that much damage.
Psychic damage from that guy's head exploding.
So okay, I heard
you
that.
heard his last thoughts, and they are with you forever.
Yeah, they're peanut butter and jelly.
Man, those guys' hands are big.
No, okay, so if I heard that,
Look at those
I
grippers.
obviously I hear it and I recognize it as like some insanely powerful force, right? So I'm gonna mention this to you. I think we should check on everyone who's back there.
I disagree.
I'm gonna at that probably around that time I'm gonna cast message towards your guys' direction. Be like, they just murdered a dude in the bar. It was some kind of injustice system. We're catching up now.
Alright.
See?
Don't leave it.
You can hear my tambourine bouncing.
It was a commotion in a town like this. Of course, it was someone being murdered. I could have told you that.
Yeah,
Well,
I've never seen them vote on
we
it
can't
before.
exactly happen.
But dude, it was so cool. His
We need
head
to
went.
make sure it wasn't 100%. I want to make sure it's not.
Like
Or not
right out of the
Edwards.
palms.
Yes, what a shame that would be.
This
Well,
whole
we need
like,
not Edwards to get our money.
When you're playing in the pool, just like.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
I never thought I agreed with the surly old man that we should do what we need to do and go and leave.
I don't think you guys have caught up yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree with you.
You have not.
Nothing good ever comes
By
from
the
us
time
going
you do
hard.
catch up,
Wait for
however, you're
me.
standing outside of Jameson's and you are out there just waiting. I would imagine, unless you're going in. You going in?
I don't have the means to get the money yet.
yeah.
Waiting
Being
on
polite,
insurance.
staying out of the way.
And also, do you want us to stay outside or you want us to come inside with you?
Oh no, we're the generic super best friend hero team. Like we're all going in together.
So,
that way.
right.
You don't think keeping
Jameson's
watch
shop
would be a
is-
good idea?
Uh-huh.
You don't think someone keeping watch outside would be like, I don't know, a great idea?
No, we gotta play this cool. We gotta have confidence. We have to have swagger.
We belong here.
Yeah.
I've not had a good time anytime I've let either of you come in. Go anywhere.
I'm gonna go get the money that is owed to me as Edwards, because I am now at least
Because that's
pretending
you.
to be Edwards enough.
That's who you are.
That is who you've always been.
I'm Edwards.
Edward-esque.
Forever.
Vandrosh's sighs and folds his arms and just.
Do you remember what Echo told you of his tales?
Do you remember my real name?
I never cared to learn it. I did not think you would live this long.
That's fair.
But
Echo said that
do you remember what Edwards behaves like when he is hiding something?
Yes.
he gets real quiet.
Quiet. Yeah. I mean, obviously.
So-
Just making sure.
Yeah. That's where we're gonna go
Talk a
in
lot, say very little.
braggadociously. I am best at saying very little.
I know.
I don't want to go up here at all.
right. Here we go. All right, guys.
So this shop is huge. Think like a French market style, sort of open air, but like all enclosed. But there are like kind of like stalls on the inside, like a mall kind of.
Like a flea market?
What's that?
Like a flea market?
Yeah, kind of. All inside. You know that place
A
on...
vendor's emporium, if you will.
No, it's like the place with all the restaurants on St. Claude.
Sand Rock.
Yeah,
St.
St.
Rock
Market.
Yeah, that's it. It's like that.
Do they have to pay us now because we said that?
Yeah.
I think they have
I know
anybody.
who
I am doing
They have more than
things.
enough money.
Yeah, so it's all iron wrought on the outside. Like it's all very beautiful work. You can tell just immediately from the this way. And peeking inside, there's you can just see like metallic hands. That's just shelves all across everywhere, and just metallic hands like reaching up, tink, 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 and you can see them just like pushing things backwards, like they're funneled into something. And that's on one side, and on the left, it's just rows of like, I don't know. Anybody have experience with alchemical item crafting? Anything? I don't think any of you do.
What about tinkering?
So the naked eye just looks excellent. Wow, these are really pretty. Like in layman's, you know,
What a treat.
to the layman. Six.
To the lame man.
You said it, not me. Yes. And it's just like beautiful workmanship. And to the right, it sounds like ding, 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 ding. And sometimes there's like a grinding, and you just don't know where any of that is coming from. Straight to the back, it goes, I don't know, maybe like 300 feet. It's like a long shop, right? And there's this huge wall that seems to go up also another 100 feet. And it's just got stuff, just tools of like varying degrees of durability and things. But just, like, you don't have any idea of their organization or anything. It's just stuff.
Is it like similar like to the general store? Like it's just a bunch of random stuff we just don't or is it like stuff that's
Think like-
organized we just don't know
You know
what
what
exactly?
a pegboard is?
What a what?
Pegboard.
Yeah.
So like they take this board, right, and it's covered in holes, and you're able to like put like hooks and things in it.
Oh yeah.
There is some rhyme or reason, like you can recognize that some of the handles are kind of the same in these weird tools, but you have no
No
idea
idea what they are.
what like usage
They
they.
don't look for sale, though.
Yeah,
right.
no. All the stuff on the back wall just looks like it's equipment.
Where is the path up?
It's straight up the middle. It's like a wall of stuff for sale, a wall of things that look like scrap to you, and and then like there are shelves on the right of things that look like scrap that you wouldn't know.
I'm gonna grab the back of your robes. Right now. We're going upstairs now, we're getting this done.
Sorry. This was the directions that you were getting.
He's just dragging them.
I'm dragging past all of these contraptions and
trinkets and
people.
doodads.
things.
Okay.
I
Much
didn't
as
go
I
get a
can.
free beer after watching the guy's head get squished.
They've got who's its and what's its
we're
galore.
good to go.
No one needed to see someone's head get smushed in the
Hey.
first place.
You know, it was a really cool head squish.
What was it? Head squishes are cool now. Okay. We're gonna go get paid.
Let's go get paid.
We'll be lining.
To where?
Straight to
To
the
the
back.
office.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said it was
okay.
up the back.
You get it right
Straight-
about
straight down.
halfway and you in perception. There you
Oh,
go.
let's see.
Nice.
That is a 11. I think it's 14.
I pull a 7.
That is
Arrow,
a
what'd you get?
14.
I'm working on it.
I'm distracted by a
Yeah,
doodad.
I got a 18.
You what'd you get?
14.
And you got a 7 and a
4.
you all turn around because it happens
sorry.
like where you
20,
get
I
that
got a
sound
20.
from.
Mm-hmm.
You all turn around, but you don't. You're like and just right in front of you. Can I help you with something?
Oh, hey!
Is it in front of them?
In front of you?
Oh.
In front of all of you, but they're turned around.
Of course,
Wait.
I'm sure you're well aware.
Okay, so we're still walking
on.
up this way.
It can't be in front of all of us if some of us are turned around.
Okay.
Yeah, make it make sense.
In front? I mean, yeah, fuck. Anyway. You.
High
It made
perception
you
rolls
look,
turn
is
around.
what I'm saying. It made you look.
Okay.
Everyone who had a
There was
high
like a
perception
sound?
check turned.
Gotcha.
How can I help? And then everyone is facing forward.
Okay. I was confused.
You just never turned around because you didn't hear
I
them.
know, you just want to do semantic shit, make
Yeah.
me hate you. It's fine.
You need better stage directions.
Should have taken these.
Sarcastically, I'm in charge. Black Dynamite reference. You're welcome.
Moving on.
Why can't he have gotten food poisoning?
Because I'm not a weak-bellied bitch. Like you are.
Oh, I was going to order oysters for breakfast this morning. That was going to be mine.
I was-
He was like, what if I get food poisoning?
Have you guys
We
heard
were
the
joking
story?
about that whenever he texted the group chat. Or whenever he texted the group chat that he had food poisoning. I was like, damn it. That was going to be
Have you
mine.
guys heard the story of the lady who ordered the 48 oysters on her date?
What? No.
Yeah. We can't bring it up here because that'll sidetrack us for too long, but it's an amazing story.
Okay, we'll do it in
So we'll do during the break.
No, it's apparently like a guy took a girl out on a date and she was like on her phone the whole time, like live tweeting the thing and like on like maybe had like an Instagram live or something, and was just like constantly just like 48 oysters, and he was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, I'll be right back, and just straight up left.
I would have straight up left too. That's terrifying. Like, ma'am, you don't need that many oysters. No one on the planet Earth needs to eat that many oysters.
I just like, how do you get past the first 2 orders of oysters and go, I think I know what I want next.
He's a nasty.
It's more oysters.
Clearly, this is going very well.
Can I help you?
Yes. I'm sure you're well aware.
Oyster cough.
You surprised me.
Will you let the office know that Edwards is here?
Wait, hold on. Who got... You were still moving forward with us, right? You were the one who got turned around. No.
No.
We all turned back.
Okay.
It made you look. That's all. It was surprising. It was surprising.
Hell,
That sidetracked us more than the oyster story. Would you be so kind as to let the office know that Edwards is here?
The office.
In the office.
You need to relax.
You're Edwards? Uh-huh. Okay.
You know I'm Edwards.
Okay. Wait right here.
What's up?
You blew it.
Who the fuck are you?
And they're gone. Right. Well, before they're gone, I want to describe what they look like a little bit. Let me look.
Wait, they
Yes.
are gone or they are gone? Okay.
The
person.
the gnome in the building, had a bunch of arms like built into their shoulders, and it's just like while they're talking to you, the arms are working and like pushing things into place, and like they don't need to weld really with strength. They just like move metal into and bend it where it's supposed to be. Really cool.
Like tinkering style?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like the snowiest white hair with thick bottom glasses, and kind of like a really, really short nose. It doesn't even look like it has nostrils. And gosh bagosh suspenders with stripes on them.
Little hat with a propeller on it.
And it's
Just
gone.
like I used to wear when I was like 3.
Get ready to leg it.
Hi, Mom.
All right, yeah, she just vanished.
Get ready
Well, she
to
told
leg
us to
it.
wait, so
Do something like this.
I am polite.
I'm polite too, and I think that this is a spot where we can break. Welcome back, motherfucking Monday!
I'm tight 8 minutes.
It was like 13. Unfortunate, but we're working on it. We're going to get the rhythm going. It's still early in our conception, and thank you for being patient. It's going to be fun. Let us continue. You have just made your way to a place called Jameson's in an effort to find where the office is. You had just run into a bar with a person that was like both squishing heads, and then there was a person that was trying to get you drink. So you've made your way into Pazuni de Muerto, and here you are, looking for the office. And you were told to wait.
That's been like 15 minutes.
It's been like right now.
Okay.
Anything you're doing in this office?
Waiting.
Any interesting shops? On the
There-
wall of merch.
Yeah, all of it.
What do I see?
It's like weapons of any kind, hardware of any, like, it is like a who's who of things you can make with like steel.
Cool.
And
all
some
wood?
of these
It's all metal?
things look even like shinier than steel.
I'll go talk to a weapon seller.
There isn't one. There was
It's
only
just-
one person in here, and it
Got
was
it.
the person that left.
Cool. I'll browse. So I see. I'm looking for rapiers or long swords.
Yes, lots of them.
But like any that, in fact, actually, I'm just gonna. If it takes, I'm gonna as soon as they leave, I'm gonna start ritual casting detect magic. That'll take. 11,
You're gonna have
that'll
to
take 10
dispel it.
minutes.
You're gonna have to dispel it because it's so bright in here, then you can't see
It's
it.
just like all magic.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You're gonna have to dispel it. You can't fucking see.
So this little fucker's kept us waiting for 10 minutes.
Is there a musical instrument section?
Very rude.
Is there what?
Is there a musical instrument section?
Just steel
Yes.
drums.
Oh, no hands, please.
They have all the toys.
Yeah, there's everything.
But it's all metal.
There isn't, however, like a forge in here. There isn't. This doesn't.
Just a
It
shop.
doesn't smell like bending steel. It doesn't smell like that, like copper-esque.
Like coking iron.
Correct.
It doesn't smell like a blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
And right behind you. Okay. Edwards.
That's me. Yes, I'm Edwards.
Okay. She'll like brush against the back wall and grab a wrench and pull it to the side. And this door opens with a ton of, like, a lot of force. It like slides forward. Yep.
Cool.
Right this way.
Okay, guys, let's go.
We don't really feel comfortable with everyone. We
I will go with you.
she thinks it's okay if you take 2, but otherwise we're outnumbered. We don't wanna.
Sure. Yeah.
No.
Captain,
I think they're leaving us.
man at arms.
Depends on
Sir.
who he chooses. What?
Just wait by that door that came up so that I can.
Will do.
Stay put.
Will
Don't
do.
touch anything.
That's funny.
That's what
for
I
you.
do want. The shop with no.
And
no-
you
no
will
man.
say
Don't steal
anything stupid.
Don't steal anything?
Yeah, don't.
Or are you sure?
Stealth me.
Yeah, don't.
Who,
Leave
me?
on the way out.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. And that is a modified dirty 20.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Right this way. And leads you into who's staying?
I'm staying outside.
Yeah, we're saying.
Lead you to this
The
hallway
enforcers.
that goes up
Alright,
a staircase
follows.
that winds up seemingly around something, but goes straight up. Leads you to exactly kind of what you heard. There's a door, and you knock on it. Shit. Jameson knocks. Do 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 do. And waits like a couple of seconds. Do do do. And then the door swings open. You walk in, and it smells great in here. It smells like a really rich perfume. There's like a Yeti that's been stuffed and taxidermy
Awesome.
in like the most menacing, like looks like it's about to jump at you. As a matter of fact, roll something. Initiative, I guess? I don't know. Be surprised.
Do like a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
The wisdom?
Uh-huh.
15.
14.
It's a good idea you didn't fail. Yes, but you do jump back. It is accurate. There are paintings on the wall that, as far as you can tell, that you would appreciate your nephew doing or a very young son doing, but they are altogether not very good. Books line the walls over all of that. They're basically like surrounding the rafters and underneath all of where the paintings are supposed to be with a giant, huge, there's no way that anyone could ever use this fuck off desk in the middle of the room. And at it sits a lady. Looking around, standing at a window in front of the desk is a very tall orc. A familiar one. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Hollyhock.
Huck.
And you and Jameson and Hawk and this lady are all that are in this room. You did your job.
Thank you.
And she starts clapping,
Of course I did.
and they don't clap, and she's like, and they're like,
What does the lady at the desk look like?
she's wearing a long, you've seen a very similar jacket on the Stillers, Captain.
It's like a fancier version.
The sleeves are rolled up, and the collar is frilled up. It's clearly been modified to be bigger than
More of like
it
a
is.
trophy jacket than anything.
It's like huge. The collar is like a vampire sort of thing where it wraps around the entire back of the head and reaches like around her knees.
What race? How old?
She's an elf. Stand. That is, I can't eat. And she stands up, and no one claps. Clearly, maybe a little unhinged at the fact that there aren't clapping. She's very excited to see you. Edwards!
Baby.
Finally!
I know. You're telling me.
I know why you're here.
I'm sure you've heard all about the toils and tribulations that
They didn't
my
have
crew
what we
have been
wanted
through.
anyway. You're so lucky. I love that for you.
What do you mean they didn't have what we were looking for?
No. You had what we were looking for. You, my boy, my magnificent.
Of course I
sunshine.
have what you're looking for. Like, all the way through. Of course. It's who I am. Why we
Excellent.
do this.
How do you want your money?
Ooh. So I've had a couple of ideas about this. And I know, like, typically we just go with, like, this.
Deception now.
16 with deception, 24.
Keep it going.
Like, I know we have our usual form of payment, and, like, that's pretty standard practice. But I was looking around in our little toy shop downstairs.
On the
Who are you? Who are these?
Just say on the boat.
We were on the boat.
Put it on the fucking boat.
On the boat?
We're on the boat.
We're traveling the
This
other
is the
night.
crew and how I was able to survive
You
all
lucky
this.
son of a
I
bitch. Look at these
know,
strappings. I'm
right?
gonna touch you. I want the pics.
There are no packs
There.
here.
They're in there somewhere. I'm knocking. I want them let me in.
Just let
glad
her come
I'm
in.
not
Just let her
there.
come in. Just go with it.
I'm so
Strength
glad
plus
I'm not
zero,
there.
so- no,
It's like
I'm a wizard.
it's like putting your hand in the mashed potatoes.
I'm gonna get lost in the sauce.
Where's the gravy?
I can be the
That
gravy to
gravy
your
boat.
sauce, baby.
That's what I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to give you the gravy.
Oh, do love that gravy, baby. So I was thinking. Now, hear me out. This is a pretty good idea. In addition to like partial payments in our usual form, if if you could outfit me and my crew with some of those badass toys you got downstairs. I'm thinking like one really nice toy each. There are a total of 6 of us. Yeah, we could call it 5 of us. You know, somebody's a sleepy bear on the boat with a hurt
2.
belly. 2? 2.
2.
Just 2? Come on.
Listen, I heard you assholes were coming in here. It figures, Edwards, that you would do this. You already know that I'm going to give you guys whatever, like, I'm going to give you more money, obviously.
Yeah.
But to come up in here and want more of my fun down, listen. We don't mind all this mithril for nothing, sir. And I would thank you and really hope that you'd have a bit more respect for me than this.
You know what? That's fair. And I'll cut you an even better deal.
Why are we still doing this?
Give me that big old pile of mithril and let's go downstairs. You want to do some private shopping for us?
How do you take your money?
Gold.
Fine.
The boat is docked at Moor 32. You want to load it there?
And he looks over at the person that you know is hot. Send it.
Hi, Hawk.
He doesn't make eye contact. At all. He, like, it's like you didn't say it.
I'm gonna cast a message and go, hi, Hawk.
Breaking stride for a split second. He, like, stops. And looks down at his, like, left foot.
If you reply, no one else can hear you.
And you see him sigh the biggest sigh like a man that size could ever sigh. And keep cruising down the stairs.
See you later, Hawk. Good to see you.
I need you to roll some fucking dice right now because he's gonna fucking throw something at you.
I see it's good.
Let's
see,
roll
wanna-
for
Dex save? Or?
no persuasion.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, persuasion.
11. Wait, no. 13.
The door will just slam. The door will just slam behind you. You are in a room, 3 of you in a room with a person wearing a something and Jameson. What are you guys doing downstairs?
What are the 2 nearest shops near us and that hidden door?
Also, again, is everything in here metal? Is it all still in mithril?
No, not all of it's metal. There's some, they're like scant pieces of leather. They're, if you'll, well, you won't fucking know. Never mind. Yeah, they're like scant pieces of leather. Not you yourself, but you, your character, wouldn't know like any details further than that.
Okay.
Not like, I'm not trying to insult you, you fucking jerk. I will chuckle at you to death.
You won't know that.
Look at it.
I have come with my own chunkles, thank you.
Continue.
Do you want to damage these lights, really?
What's that?
Do you really want to damage this very...
Area.
Is
No,
there setup?
come on, continue.
Yeah, what are the closest shops to where we're standing by this big fuck off door?
It's a big fuck off flea market that's only run by one person.
Okay.
There are no shopkeepers. There are no shops. It is just like stalls for just stuff that you might be interested in.
Walmart. Just one cashier.
It's just one shop.
It's every Walmart that you've ever been to.
You said there's a Leatherworks there?
Like I said, it's scant leather.
Scant leather.
It's
Like
very light.
Couple.
Like metal stuff is all over the place. Like
Yeah.
leather and like skins are like that's really hard to find. If it were a big lot, it'd be on the bottom.
I know that's not a smithy, but is there any like selling like armor or like
One person.
plates? One person there?
There's tons of things on display, but there's no one there to sell them currently.
They're upstairs with us.
You're like fishing around when a very familiar orc descends the stairs and the door shuts cool behind him, and he sets off through the middle of the room. his aim was to exit the door. Okay, so that's happening. Still browsing, nothing to say? I just want to give you the opportunity.
I'll just browse because I don't want to say anything that might blow his cover, so I'll just keep to myself and pretend being I'm a potential customer.
Arrow?
Oh, no.
Okay. In his heavy footsteps, definitely making his presence known to you. He does.
Can I cast
He
insight?
doesn't see you at all. He has no idea that you're there.
Can I cast insight on his demeanor? See if does he appear angry or
Yeah. He rolled a 1 on perception, so it's basically his heart is on the sleeve. You can roll that insight if you like with advantage. I'm just going to tell you everything if you roll low.
cool. Insight is oh, got +1 on that, so 10, 12.
Yeah, that's fine. Level 1. So you can hear him like what he thinks is cursing under his breath isn't what that is. He is like actively swearing. He thinks he's very alone, and he's like, this fucking asshole. Ooh, this fucking asshole thinks she's Nick's unbelievable bossing me around like this. Fucking ridiculous. I can't even believe this. And he's like drooling, spitting angry.
Please keep calm, you know, and that you want to buy something. Because I don't know who Nix is. I don't know who his orc is.
You've heard of who Nix is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, Nix is supposed to be the captain of, like the admiral, right? You've heard that from...
You don't know.
We don't know.
All that was said was, what's that?
Someone told us about Nix already.
Echo told us that it's a legendary pirate that we shouldn't talk about.
Correct. That's it.
Yeah.
And also, Ken, you've met this orc 3 times.
You definitely have.
Well, did he go down with you guys?
Oh no, he wasn't in the
He wasn't in the
captain's
captain's
quarters.
quarters.
Yeah.
He's still
He was
there.
there during the first battle
That's true.
when Hollyhock showed up.
I don't know if we'd call that meeting.
He did talk for a little while before he started swinging.
But you was up in the... Weren't you was in the business?
You get it?
There he is. He's stunned.
Yeah. That's it. Something bother you, friend? Does something bother you, friend?
You're so quiet!
Sorry.
And he like almost like rips the door off, like leaving.
Sorry, it was just showing concern, you know?
And for a second, he's like a foot shorter. It just like flickers.
Oh. Oh, just you just muttering on your breath. You seem pretty perturbed, you know.
He's gone already.
Interesting. I'll make a note of that. Did you notice that?
I noticed it. I'm trying to ignore it. He didn't know we were here. He could have never known we were here. Now he can't take shit without someone knowing we were here.
We're backstairs, and
I would like to talk to her, and I just
You're supposed to be seen.
introduce
you
myself.
guys, like relax in her dagger, in her seat, and she's like, "All right, we gotta get your money. It's gonna be on the ship. Yeah, get a knee. I'm in the market for a fancy dagger. You seen one of those?
Fancy dagger. What kind? Like, grab it to me.
It has this beautiful, huge stone on the hilt. This. I can't now. What? It was worth it for the seed for the sugarcane that we got for our run, but I missed my knife, man.
Who'd you give it to?
What's that?
Who'd you give it to? Like, where's the
Trader, I didn't. This Dragonborn dipshit, like you probably don't know. It's fine. I'm in the market for a dagger.
Alright.
So, see something nice. It's way nicer than the dog shit I've got downstairs.
Yeah, I was like, I've got daggers, but like, they're for chucking.
You ever seen Merrick? Tell him I want it back.
Yeah.
You're getting that dagger back. It is gonna get destroyed by.
No, Alban has it.
If it gets destroyed.
Right.
I want my knife back.
Is there anything else?
Yeah. What are you doing next? You want a job?
We're sailing west.
What?
We have a job.
Yeah. This is just spits
Hold
up.
on, I need to look at my notes to see what it's called. Alan.
Auckland.
That's it.
Akala.
We're going to a Alan.
Akala.
We have a passenger we need to get there.
What do you mean?
That's it.
Is he Akala?
He is a native.
Real? He's on the ship.
Begrudgingly.
He wanted to walk.
He didn't know that boats were faster. We had a whole talk about it.
Yeah. They're definitely faster than dying.
Faster than
Is
dying?
the road to Akalan dangerous?
Oh!
Why he hadn't gone.
I forget that. Who are you?
Captain Nicolette.
Captain!
From Wavero.
I love this! A new stiller! Perfect! What are your plans?
We have a flag and everything.
Bro, it's pretty
Yeah,
fucking.
flag.
It's badass.
Well, you'll have a new flag.
I feel like our flag.
I like our flag.
Oh,
Well,
we
we made it
in
ourselves.
addition to our flag.
What?
Kind of flag.
I'm not familiar with Akalan. What is the colonization stirring up? All sorts of things.
It's dead zone.
Because of the
Yeah.
horrors? Have you come across them here?
Oh, no. Apparently they don't like water.
Or light?
Light!
Write that down.
You
Don't
guys
tell
would
me
be
what to do, but I'm going to.
pretty
Keep that in your
vulnerable
back
here
pocket.
if they got here. Just if they found their way in here, it would be hard to get rid of. Get bad infestation.
Jameson, get the friends. What are you doing? Why would you even? And before before this person ever finished the sentence, they're gone.
Also,
Well,
you know Edwards, but we don't know you.
Oh,
I'm Fairfax.
Oh, this is so incredibly rude of me. Thank you. Somebody. Dear Lord.
You touched me.
I'm sorry.
Moments after digging into his mashed potatoes. Didn't want to shake his hand.
Did I dig in this record?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm interested in other parts. Fingers are really gross. Unless they're mine.
Have the elbow touch? This core only. Got it.
Yep,
Just the mashed potatoes.
just the taters.
Mashed potato.
Look like I have mashed
What
potato
job
cookies now.
do you have other than finding a dagger?
I'm Nix!
Hello, Mix. You said something about
You've
the
never
job.
heard of me!
I have. But you said something about the job.
Yes. How familiar are? What are you doing here? You just want to get a home? Is that what's happening?
I mean, kind of offered a plan to settle and thought it would be fun.
Neat.
I don't know why I'm here.
He's
Good. Good for you. It's better than knowing and then losing it.
That is
fair.
It's better
Really
than
good
knowing.
point.
It could be worse. You could have lost it.
Nikolai's just gonna stare off into the distance. For a little while.
And I'm gonna like meet those sad eyes. I'm gonna keep doing it until somebody says something.
I can't.
You
just so
I'm gonna go on for like a solid 2 minutes.
Yeah, it probably is.
Are we counting the 60s here, guys?
And the door opens, and Jameson escorts these two into the office.
So we're just gonna, are you guys good over here?
Yeah.
You two? We're a
seem to
little
be.
stressed.
I don't know.
Take it easy on him. He'll start crying. It's not a pretty sight.
That's real.
You want your stores flooded?
None of y'all have ever seen that.
That's true.
Yes, and we've no.
Yeah,
We definitely had to mop it up.
I know enough to bullshit.
Right.
Actually, I have a question. That orc guy
What about
left
basement?
pretty angrily. Is there anything we should be concerned about?
What orc guy?
What orc guy? The giant orc that just came downstairs.
What?
You said something about the job.
Your pay.
My pay.
Yes.
That's what we're here for.
Okay.
That's happening.
Yeah.
And what we're doing after we
What?
leave.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So how can I put it in my hand?
It's being delivered.
Okay.
Also, 2 things from the toy store.
Job. Right. So I don't give a shit what they say. Pistol missile right here. Okay.
I'm not digging
Believe that?
farther into this dirt.
For all these years, this missile right here, slapping the top of the desk. Woo! Rich, baby. Rich.
Do we come across to you as prospectors?
No, of course not. I have those.
And they're the ones telling you there's no myth.
No, they're telling me there's lots of myth. What they are telling me that there's lots of, also, obstacles. Lots of obstacles. They just get in the way. I can't just make drugs and mine illegally anymore. Could you believe this?
It's a shame.
It's such a shame, you know, back in my day.
You don't.
Live ones. Dangerous.
You don't have the manpower to. I mean,
Yeah, but I like my manpower.
you don't like us.
No,
That's fair.
I don't dislike you.
We've
Nothing
only
really to
just met.
particularly like.
Hmm.
Edwards, what do you even know about these guys?
It was a fast bond, real fast. They helped me out through a really tough, trying time.
Convince me. That's a persuasion.
That's a
Because
persuasion.
now you sound like
15.
He has a bar.
It's hard to roll
Might
up.
sound like bitch, but it's bored.
He's always going to sound like a big bitch.
we can make a lot of money.
Very convincing. Though.
We just got a lot of money.
Oh, me?
That's nothing.
Make a lot of money doing what, pray tell?
What you do best.
Clearing out obstacles.
Big cat, we can make a lot of money.
I
You
think.
know what we make? We'll move fast. How fast are you?
I could
Not fast enough.
40 feet.
Are you talking about that gooder stuff?
Oh, buddy. Yes. You ever been fast? Have you ever been fast?
Can you make promises about stuff like this?
We watched an
them.
after-school special and everything.
You promised not to get into problems.
Yes, I promise, but I'm good, thanks. I'm a pretty resourceful kitty. But,
You give me enough time, I'll change your mind. You're gonna make a
but as
bajillion
far as the
dollars.
money, you point me to a nearest fight pit.
Oh, we don't do that here. No. There's too much. No murder. No murder.
I was talking about murder. This is a sport,
Mm.
fisticuffs.
Nope. This gets too close.
Okay, well, I understand the lay of the land.
Do it on accident. You do it on accident? It's on purpose.
Okay, I understand the lay of the land. You know, I come in peace and all that.
Right. We mine mithril. And it's going very well. Or it was.
To the obstacles.
Witters, you see. Ugh.
Grab them.
Yeah. I've never seen one alive.
They have big hooks
Ooh.
for. Yes, those are the ones that you can dispel with light.
Light, you say? A whole lot of that in caves, you see.
I think so.
Lantern.
Fire.
Where's the source of the red light? You can't just do that further down.
That is enormous. Between that and the waterfall, you could imagine us to keep us these spells for this long.
You've got Jameson. Just get her to fashion some lamps. Any light will do.
Well, there's
In fact, daylight kills them. It would seem. Enough exposure.
Kills them, you say?
They petrify. Yeah. And you throw them off a boat.
We would.
Perhaps you should be mining
Have
up
to torture 'em.
through the floor ceiling.
Of course. Of course, yeah.
We would love to help you with your mining, but we have, like I said, a contract already
currently on a mission.
from God.
Okay, then. Well,
His name was Oleg.
All right.
Yeah.
first one's free, Big Cat.
Oh, keep that in mind. Thank you so much. Alright. Now I got 2 vials.
Don't give it away.
Don't do all that at once.
I'll be sure of that.
What do if you're badass?
or do it if you're going to die.
Okay, he doesn't say he has 2 vials at once, but I don't care. I say I got 2 vials of this shit. Like, that's the third NPC trying to turn Vandross to Chunky. Would you like some crack?
It seems to work specifically well in tobacco.
Was this the Reagan administration?
That's not one.
Or how many magic items do I have out there?
2 over there.
5. I got
One.
2 over there. Okay, I'm not going to count the decanter, of course, but so I've been distributing these sons of bitches like crazy.
It's
So
not crazy.
I'm gonna shuffle up into one, and then we'll see what that looks like. Because it could be pretty good. So Aventier,
How about
again,
you try
sent
some
us these
cocaine?
item cards, and I myself, as a longtime Magic the Gathering player, have had magic sleeves like just forever, just sitting around, and I have color coded all the items into rarities, and I'm gonna show off a blue card. My item attunement goes differently. You need to be able to find out what the item wants you to do in order to attune with it.
I swear to God, Jared, if Vandross gets his own after-school special.
Definitely. He is that. So this whole campaign is just.
You could have get a
Oh,
coronary
God.
before that.
Jameson snaps and will like spin in the middle of the room, and then hold his eyes closed, and a big metal arm will come out of the side and snap and catch whatever it is that lands. And it's these
Little booties?
Some shoes.
little booties.
Some Chelsea boots?
Shoes.
Those kind of slick.
Day off kicks.
I still haven't even tuned my mirror yet.
It's level 4. I can't. It's too strong. I'd be more than happy to enhance another item.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think that's more than fair.
I think that makes it perfect.
Very expensive. No.
That's already really broken.
Yeah, I think you should keep that one.
What is it? Sorry. +1.
Actually, wait. No, do it to his axe.
Okay, +1 to Katie's axe.
Vandross, your axe is now a +1 magic weapon.
Correct.
Ooh, nice.
Instead of that, I mean, of course, like that's aesthetically what we're going with. Jameson will take it from you, or attempt to. How do you feel about that?
I hand it over to Grant. It's fine if you can make it better.
And he'll like do one of these, both entrusting you to not chop his fucking head off, and have those mechanical arms lifted, and carry it behind, and disappear downstairs.
Giant fuck off axe.
I wanted him to
behind
do
this
the
little
thing that
gnome.
Famat did when Horst gave him his sword, where he just threw it away. He was like, "Here, have this one."
That was really fun.
It's way better.
No, that's fine. What is this?
It's broken.
It was broken.
It sucks.
It was very broken.
Can you fix my sword? No. Here.
Can't remember which move replace it.
What?
Another. Commentating on commentary.
How do I get one of those mechanical arm suits?
Nix is like, I don't know, dude.
Be a one-man band.
I could be a one-man
Oh
band.
god, because that's what we need is more instruments involved here.
So what's the plan? You gonna go, Colin?
No.
What are you gonna do then?
For info.
Hopefully try to cut off the source of these creatures.
That'll help you too.
Yeah, it's definitely been a pain in my ass.
Yeah.
If we manage to do that, would you pay us to cut off the source of these?
We were gonna do it anyway.
That'll
I mean, we
clear out
can
the rest
cut
of
off
them.
different funnels.
They won't
of
just
them.
disappear. We'll clear out the rest of them.
You come back here and do that? Well, in that case.
Once we figure out the town situation and
Just eating some of Nix's Chex Mix.
go bold.
How dare you! Yeah, no, son.
You end up getting us in the fight.
How do we feel about payment up front then?
It has been paid.
But I mean payment for the next adventure up front.
You know where you're going?
Yeah.
I don't feel good about paying you up front at all.
More likely to come
You
back.
feel good about being able to mine more mithril?
But we have
We'll be more likely to come back with equipment.
You have equipment. Your equipment.
More likely.
Hopefully.
hopefully. Well,
Let's see if we can get back.
alright, Nix.
You do that in, oh yeah. Roll deception, stealth. Were you trying to be sneaky?
Deception will work. That's a 21.
There's like a mild irritance, but doesn't care. Great. I live like this.
Think we should return to our
You'll
ship.
have a bonus at Togs, and you know, set you up in a room for the night at what's it called?
The Mything Persons?
The Mything Persons. Yes, I'll set you up in the room at the Mything Persons if you want to.
I think we'd best get back to it.
I'm really tired of sleeping on the boat, I'll be perfectly honest.
I don't care.
I'm well aware you don't care.
You can stay here while we leave.
You do realize I'm the one that got that boat in that army, right?
Are you guys having this conversation out in the open right now? Is this conversation
I really
fucking
don't know.
happening right now?
We have places to be.
Edwards, what's happening here?
Yes, Edwards, what is happening?
I think we're trying to figure out whether or not we want to spend the night on the crickety boat again, or if we want to take up the hospitality of our host, who has so kindly offered us a place to stay for the night and rest.
Who the fuck is this that bosses you around like this? What is this?
Captain of the
It's
ship.
new. It's okay. We're working out some kinks along the way. We all know who's
Weird.
really in charge.
Weird. But okay, fine. Yeah, figure it out. I hope you figure it out and hope you do it fast because it's ugly. It's ugly.
Hospitality is greatly appreciated. We may be too pressed for time to stay for the night, but if we are, we appreciate it. If not, we think we have to go figure that out.
Well, I've cleared with Kareem at the docks. You're totally clear whenever.
Thank you so much. That is incredibly helpful.
It's cleared already. So you
Best.
literally nothing to worry about as far as getting out of here.
It's always so good to see you, Mace.
Make a bunch of money.
We're not in it for our health. We're in it for the wealth, baby.
And yet here you are, leaving away. Hate money. Hate money, you all do. Hate it. Disgusting.
I think it's a really good.
Sometimes you have to do something for adventure.
Filth. Fine. You know what? Whatever happened to that girl at Aurelis?
Ooh, that's a touchy situation. You know how. It was a beautiful thing that she and I had. Really, really was.
You guys look very happy here.
They always do at first. You do the best you can, but sometimes, this life is just too much for them. And, you can't fault them for that along the way. And again, it's kind of it might be a subject better discussed over some rum.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
We could go for, say, one drink before we get on the boat. Yeah, celebration. Right? Right.
We should.
Some hospitality. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
take
one.
a few minutes to get the boat ready.
Yeah.
Exactly. It'll take so long.
Crushing the checks, mixing my name.
It's just one drink.
It's a fine sand.
Y'all still have that rum here I like, right?
Yes, actually, I wrote this. Not kidding. It's called. The Corsair's Cash. That's
The
right.
Corsair's Cash. Oh, you got that 23 year by chance?
Definitely. We make it out of. Down here, we have to make do sugarcane and mushrooms. It's so good.
Talk
Yeah,
agro
call that
cold
rum.
dirty to me.
It's so delicious.
Come on, just one. One. Just one.
You and anyone who wants to join you, have a drink. We'll go get the boat ready. I will send you a message one way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beverages, rum.
Probably go with them.
I'm gonna go to the bar, but I'm gonna hang back a little bit as we're walking down out.
Well, I guess 1 point won't
Come
hurt.
on, it's
I'm gonna
just
try to see if
one.
I can find
Well, I guess 1 point won't hurt.
magical or enchanted
You know what
daggers.
now?
I'm gonna hang back as we're heading out. I want to see if I can try to just grab some daggers on the way out.
I would like you to say the word that you mean.
Yo,
There it is.
Yep.
You pilfering grab ass you. Here we
Yep.
are. So first off, you're gonna give me marching orders down the stairs and back out of here.
Probably Nix and Edwards walking out. And I assume
I'm gonna make it a point to
Out.
hang back.
Yep.
As much as I can.
I will follow behind them. What Edwards is saying.
I'm behind a
I'm trying to
gnome.
think of where I'd be.
I'm right behind a gnome.
Oh no, this is my shop. Please, 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 please.
I'm as far back before
Top of the
James.
stairs, and all 6 arms are pointed at the door, waiting for your kitty ass to walk before this. And like when she does this,
Yeah.
they're frozen in place and not moving.
Alright, okay. You're the host. And-
So there is a gap, however, right?
Mhm.
Like 60 seconds, right? Where this gnome was like this, who was running the shop downstairs, while everyone else is maneuvering out.
And
So she's
Oh no!
upstairs.
I wasn't following her. I was following Jazz as a gnome.
Oh, that gnome.
Yeah, that gnome.
Not the gnome that runs the store.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm behind. Jazz. That's what I'm about to say.
I will be last, but before Jameson.
Okay. Yes. So sure.
Wait, where does that put me?
You can go out ahead of us if you're
A
trying to get
little
down
bit
there.
of
I was
time.
hoping to go out last.
Go out first because Jameson.
Roll stealth.
Everybody?
Actually, I'm gonna roll this stealth for you.
Pathfinder
what
secret
is-
checks.
What's that?
Pathfinder secret checks.
That's right. What's your stealth?
Who's rolling still?
I am.
Oh, but like which character?
Me.
Arrow.
Oh.
Okay. Are you stealing daggers?
Yeah, I want to pass by. I saw someone when we were downstairs sitting on top of like a booth head, like right in the middle of the corridor. That I want to try to just
What's your stealth modifier?
3.
3.
You roll for it?
Uh-huh.
Does it check?
It's you
Grab
have the
daggers.
And I grab them. The darts.
Oh,
Darts. Sorry.
darts, not daggers.
But the darts. Remember we were talking about altering like the dart to like an actual throwing dart, not a dart, but a throwing.
Like a throwing dart.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And for a moment you start sweating. You like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get caught, and you walk out of the door and cruise.
My darts. 3 of those.
Chatting with you. So what? You went to Rockfall?
Yeah, we went to Rockfall.
Is there somebody behind those two?
I think they were out basically first, then maybe Arrow, me, Andros Jameson. Andros blocks.
Where's Julie? Did you see Julie at all?
She disappeared just before we got on the Vico. That she was
What about
gonna.
that little slimy little worm, the Elisaro? That little doofus.
Oh, that little piece of shit.
Where's he at?
Uh,
Ilaro.
Ilaro.
That's it.
Ilaro.
Ilaro is Elisaro.
Yeah, last time we saw him, he was getting the shit kicked out of him in the middle of downtown.
Yeah, well enough. You lead all of your people in there to basically just die for
Yeah.
funsies. Yeah.
Like, what the hell kind of sadistic trap is that thing?
I don't know. I wouldn't do that to my people.
No. And then just to leave him to those monsters overnight?
So you're again. I can't express to you how like clean these roads are. Like, and you're rapidly approaching this bar that has definitely resumed its raucous activity. Like it is the loud is the roar is like deafening. There are a lot of people here slamming cups together for fun. Anything? No? Should I continue?
Yeah, let's go grab a table.
After you, my good man.
We're heading back to the
She's like clearly very excited.
I'm gonna go into the tavern.
I'm going to the ship.
You're babysitting duty.
Oh great, love that for me.
Just one
So
Go into the
he's so
tavern,
easy
and
to
there are
reason,
people
right?
just beating the shit out of each other, and for a moment are completely like they can't believe who's like walking into the bar. It goes like a little quieter, but because they don't actually want her to know that they're looking at her, they kind of like.
Yeah, I love what you're talking about.
They like, right? She's in. Right. Conversations carrying on. Okay, and return to their pine slime with eyes going straight up, looking at everyone, all their attention straight at her. Ash 3, please. And
Wait, where's my address?
there's a person behind the counter and a winding staircase that goes up. This bar.
I'm with y'all.
Sorry. This bar is all made of wood. It looks like it's made out of like driftwood. All the wood is like open and splintered, but like held together fast. It looks like it's been here for 1,000 years. Like a Viking like longship kind of. Like it just goes straight back and forward with a winding staircase where the mast would be. It goes straight up, and the ceilings are like 20 feet up. Anyone clears this outside of like giants, monstrosities. And in the middle of this room, there's a second staircase. Right? There's a staircase on that side that goes up, and then there's another staircase that goes up from the back of the bar. A long, square island bar in the middle with 3 halflings just running their ass off and 1 elf basically like hanging out, buying people drinks that you can tell is very well in charge. And that was the person who asked if people wanted drinks. And she sees Nyx and is like, seven chicken, chicken, 3 rums, and just starts like rattling off like a bunch of stuff to be sent in anywhere she sits. And Nyx walks from table to table until she finds that one she's with, and you can see Ash like that. Wait, no, that one. No, that one. Like, and the bar is kind of quiet, so the only thing that you can hear is Ash in the middle of the bar, like kind of freaking out with this person. Sits you down at this long table, like this really round table that's constructed, looks like to be like one big, like one tree slice, kind of. It's really like uneven and kind of ugly, and it looks like it's just placed on a very sturdy barrel, haphazardly. This, and this the one that Nyx calls out, and all of a sudden, like 6 halflings show up and they bring out chairs, and you'll see, like, you're ready to sit.
Excellent. Nyx, service impeccable as always. I'd expect nothing less.
They are.
Like it's, especially with this kind of volume, like it really is a work of art to witness. We all really should tip our servers and bartenders more.
We should really tip our servers and bartenders.
I like those.
I got a tip for you.
Fucking bartenders better.
Okay.
We take
Don't
those
do
too,
that.
It's okay.
How to not try to tip your bartenders appropriately.
Leave your phone number and tip 8%. See how that goes. I got one of those this week, actually.
Oh my
What was
god,
it?
I get another fucking
It
other
was like,
week.
you're really cute, and like tipped me, it was like 4 on 24, and left a phone number, and I was like, oh, maybe I wasn't that
I will post
cute.
their phone number on everything I can find.
Right.
And no problem.
You post their phone number and everything?
Oh no, do you know how many men have been aggressively creepy at the bar? And I make it very fucking clear they need to leave me alone and still insist on leaving their number and trying to like grab me from over the bar and like I'm like, bro, I will kill you. Leave me your number after being insanely creepy and see how many people get your number.
Alright.
Lesson learned,
So
don't be a
giving-
fucking creep.
Other creeps' numbers out to new creeps.
Yes,
yeah.
it's so
And the cycle continues. Tip your bartenders.
That being said, who are you?
Me? Why are you concerned?
What?
Why are you concerned?
Who's concerned?
Okay.
Wait, are you Nyx right
Aaron.
now? Are you Nyx or are you
Aaron,
Ash?
Nyx.
Nyx?
Nyx, Aaron,
Oh,
Nyx.
that's
Oh, okay. I'm not concerned at all.
The
Fuck,
spicy
fine.
one. She spent a lot of time out in the woods. She's a little feral.
No, I don't like the boats very much. I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed. I would just like to get as far away from where we came from as possible without all these extra side missions that I didn't sign up for.
This is the main mission.
You?
This is all there is. Are you kidding?
I don't. Okay.
Stealth me, you son of a bitch. No, that's whispering.
that's a 7.
Let me ask you something. Are you wearing plate armor? Do you not disadvantage to that?
Yeah,
I mean,
You could not be.
still a 7.
not wearing plate.
Half
Yeah,
plate,
half
half
plate.
plate.
Half plate is.
Agent stuff.
Yeah, so 7. I'm just trying to ease her nerves.
Honestly, the noise from half plate might cover up his work.
Ooh.
They don't.
That was a ring.
So what do you? What?
Nix. I know. It's not the usual kind of company that I keep along the way. But they've come in handy in a pinch so many times. This big kitty cat dragged me out of a fist fight. I'm far more of a lover than a fighter.
You lost a fist fight?
I lost an ambush attack by those scary, like, "Arr" things.
That isn't really a fist fight, is it?
No, it's not a fist fight at all. I just want to make myself sound tougher.
How far are we here?
Tougher. 21, yeah, tougher.
What's the plan then? Yeah, you're just gonna dock and then fight a bunch of aliens or bugs or whatever it is that's over there until they're either dead or you fall over and dead.
One of the reasons why I wanted to sit down and drink this phenomenal rum with. Isn't the rum nice, guys, right? The rum's really nice.
Very tasty.
We should really have rum for this.
I
was gonna bring some, but
I have tequila.
You have tequila?
Yes.
I would love this.
it seems like you're having issues with these same creatures. Is there like any sort of heads up information that you might have already in your pocket that we might not already know? We know how to kill
It
them.
appears that they're coming through the underground as well.
That's no good.
So I'm not really sure. I feel like if you say that they're afraid of sun, then it probably shouldn't surprise me that they're coming from the underground.
It's almost as scary as the fact
But
that they wear
everything is
thongs.
a surprise these days, isn't it, Edwards?
So many things. Life is just constantly full of
surprises.
surprises, isn't it, Nix?
So surprising. Yes. Yeah, it is. Yes. When do you depart?
First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. We, people will end up sleeping on the boat tonight just so that we're that ready to. You know how I like to sleep. I should just go ahead and be on the boat before. That way I don't miss the boat because you really don't want me hanging around here with you, do you? No, let me go off on these adventures. I'll come back.
Yeah, I definitely don't want you to bring back any of the bullshit that you usually drag around with you.
They have names. Arrow, Vandross, introduce yourselves. Nix. We're sharing a table together. Come on.
I would like
hello.
another round, please.
Hello. You would like what?
Can I have another round too? Would you like another
I'm
round?
not the bartender, but
Would you like to get another one with me?
I would love that.
Let's go get another round.
I'm not moving, but
Ash, can we get
You
forward?
don't want to come get. You wanted to get to know the. What'd you call this? The what? That Edwards carries around with him.
I said what bullshit he usually carries around with him. Have I ever seen any of you before? I think
Yes.
that reveals more about how you feel about your comrades than it does about how I feel about you.
I feel way about the way that you speak to my comrades.
Listen, let's not get off on the wrong foot here. Iro, that what your name was? I think that's what. Okay, great.
She has a firebender.
Yep. That's not
So, how about a toast?
how about a toast?
I love a toast.
You guys were
Do you
doing
want to
one.
break for 5? Can we take
Yeah,
5
yeah.
instead of 10?
Yeah.
I feel like 5 is a good number.
Yeah, 5 with them.
5.
5.
Monday Night Fantasy. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Real 5. A real 5 minutes.
Is it gonna be real?
Oh, Monday night!
Woo!
Yes.
Monday night again. We're back for the last third of this dance that we're doing here tonight. Our asshole friends have managed to land themselves in the middle of the mything persons with none other than the pirate Nix herself. They having a nice dinner and continue.
So can I propose a toast?
I would love that.
That sounds lovely. If I may, getting money the easiest of ways. Yeah. Cheers.
Grudgingly.
Vandross.
Yeah. Yes.
Cheers.
Modified rum.
It's so good. As good as I remember it.
I'm gonna just go back and stay out of that. I'm gonna stare down Nyx the entire time though.
Do what?
I am gonna stare at Nyx a little. Just
You'll see that
A
a bunch of people are staring down next to and the sounds in the bar are very loud. You like have to shout over over these noises, and then all of a sudden they're like fist fighting, and one of them falls over like Nyx's back. And like 6 guys get up and grab this person and throw them out of the nearest door. They went close to a window and actually no! And they like this and overhand outside of the door. And this person is screaming outside. Excellent. You know, I'm really glad we should do this again. This was really nice.
It's nice.
Thank you for introducing me to such great, interesting people. Wow. I didn't know you were so traveled. This is fantastic.
I like to go up to Ashley and say, hey, I just have a special request, and I hand her a gold piece.
You want to try it?
Try what?
You want to... Listen, I'll set you up to fight my biggest guy right now. If you do the thing that I give you, there will be no murder that you can't commit today.
Maybe another time. You know, like I said.
Right now, we can run out to the Times Square. It'll be so much fun. So, yes, you should do it. It's going to be really fun.
This rum is pretty good and all, but
I'll put you against my biggest guy. Paper.
Your biggest guy, you mean that big white-skinned guy?
Him? Yeah, probably. He's really fun.
I look to everyone else. I mean, it was okay with you guys for a little detour, a little bit of fun.
Can we make a promise again? You really want to fight that bad?
Well, if our hostess insists, you know, she's being gracious and all.
Probably
It's
about
not gonna
this
be our
time. It's been
host.
because
We're about to
keep
leave.
the ship ready.
She was our
Right.
host. She's not going to be our
Fairfax
host very
would
much
send a
longer.
message. Arrow. Ship's ready. Let's go.
But anyway,
It's still
I'll go up to. But I just want to do this one thing. I do this every tavern in every town. Kind of a good luck thing, good luck ritual, as it were. I'll go up to Ashley and I give her a gold piece. 4 ales of rum. Any person you pick.
What do you mean, any person?
Well,
What is it?
any person that you feel the need that could deserves a
Oh,
pint of ale.
and yeah, perfect. Considering
My
one of
treat.
these is a silver.
And rest of the tip. Rest of the tip.
Beautiful. Yes. Walk around with 4, and she's not running any food. She's just managing, existing, vibing, thriving, moisturized, staying in her lane. And we'll just like pass off to like random people. One of which is you. Oh, you left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they're
went
both-
straight to the boat.
Oh, you went to the boat too?
No, it's us
Because
three.
me and
They
Reese.
went to the boat to get the
And-
boat
We'll
ready.
pass one right in front of you.
And
You're welcome.
and while she's passing out the pints of ale, Vanjaw smiles and gently rubs his earrings, and then continues back on the table.
Sorry, Core. I'll give you 1,000 gold tonight to do what I gave you and beat this guy. Right now.
You have 3 now?
It's tempting and all, but at the same time, I've been through many a battlefield without the need of gooder. And I've held my own without the gooder. And I've held my own without the gooder. You know, so I don't need this substance to stay strong and fast in the fight. You know,
but like I just want you to experience how fun it is. Like,
oh god, it is fast turning
You know
into
what?
a Just Say No special.
okay, fine. You don't have to do it. Do you want to fight somebody? Do you want to know what I want if you lose?
What do you want?
I want you.
As like a personal god or
Biblically.
I want you. I'll pay you. Even if you lose, I'll pay you. I'll treat you like a king. But you can't leave.
It's time. We're ready to go already.
I will treat you like
I
a
just
king,
heard from
even
her, it's
if
time
you
to go.
lose. You'll have whatever your heart's desire for the rest of your
You're gonna
life.
get us all stuck here.
Or we can go face impending death. That's fun too.
You're both gonna get us all stuck here.
If you win. You know what? You're right. It's too long. 3,000.
How long would you say it's been since they got to the bar?
Since they you.
Well, he's
you
already sent me a
went to the
message
bar.
saying that you guys are ready to go.
Right, but we went
went
straight past it.
Yeah.
And he's
You
already
didn't
sent me
go
a
to the bar?
message.
No,
No.
you never set foot in the bar.
Nikolai
that's what
and
we
I
said, yeah.
walked straight by and went to the ship to get it ready.
I never went to the bar.
I don't know. I want to say like an hour, probably.
Oh yeah.
More than
definitely.
enough time. Vandross.
Make it 6 and I get 2. Manager.
Bitch, please! You do not own any kitties that I can see.
Neither do you, as far as I can see.
No, but I'm trying to buy.
I'm trying to run your circus. Let's go. You wanna go? You wanna go?
as tempted as your offer may be, and
I'll
I
give
am,
it 6.
And I get 2. You get 6, I get 2.
He'll get 6 because he earned it.
No. It's time to go. Our boat is ready. We have other plans.
like I said, you're tempted.
Buy your own boat.
I'm not a
When
sailor.
you win, because I know you're going to.
I'm not a sailor. I'm a mercenary for hire.
I'm trying to hire you.
Trying to buy you. There's a difference.
There isn't.
But there's a town that needs our help, and I already promised this town that we clear up.
Well, it's unfortunate.
Exactly. We are the generic super best friend hero squad.
But maybe another time, we'll friendly squabble. But right now, time is of the essence.
I have message as a cantrip. I'm immediately sending word back to the boats like shit's about to hit the fan. We might need some backup.
You already sent me a message that the boat's ready to go.
No,
I'm
Just
trying
run.
to.
Are you messaging me?
I'm messaging you.
Cool. Yeah. Like just as quickly as you can exit the situation and let me know if you need support.
Yeah, if you guys want to meet us halfway, because I feel like this is getting kind of hairy. All right, here, kitty, come on, let's, all right, you know. Vandrel said no.
I feel like I didn't do enough, and that's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, it's not that. I appreciate you. I'm flattered that you think of me that way.
I am terrible at this.
But you just caught me at a very bad time and situation because I'm already on the contract.
Listen, I've been hit with the "it's not you, it's me" thing before, and I know when it's me. This ain't it. What do you want?
You to leave us the fuck alone.
Nix, this high pressure situation seems very out of your character.
This is Ash, right?
This is Nix.
Oh. No, this is Ash.
Well,
Maybe.
this doesn't seem like. No means no.
Speaking of out of character,
Speaking of out of character.
We could just grab his little ass and get the
Edwards.
fuck back to the
Edward.
Nix.
Edward!
Nix.
You're so right! Edwards, how could I have... That was out of character! Edwards!
Nix.
Are y'all standing and leaving?
I'm trying to convince him to we're gonna go.
Go on.
I've been trying to back out, but her eyes have been mostly on me. But
Listen, Nix.
And now they're not leaving someone else. Go on then.
Nix, listen, the
Just get
hospitality
the fuck out of here.
has been fantastic.
You have what you
We're-
wanted, not what you were due. You will owe it to me.
We'll owe it to you?
Heard what I said. Leave.
Bye.
Nix, always a delight seeing you. I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
All of the one times that I've ever seen you. Have a great day.
Nix, I don't even know what you're referring to.
thanks for the ill. I stand up a little.
Yep. Hey, cute.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll leave another gold piece on the table and start heading out.
Good work.
Have a nice night, Nix.
Where are you guys?
Back to the boat, back to the boat, back to the boat, back to the boat.
I'm walking furiously back to the road. Not running, but I'm going.
White guy walking, fast walking, for the first half of the block, and then I use my feline agility.
All fours, let's go.
Fast as his little gnome legs.
It's 5 a.m. and nephew is doing zoomy. Hell yeah. Yeah, great. You get to the ship and
As soon
it
as I
is
get,
not a small amount of gold. Like they had to.
That would
Yeah.
probably have been like spending that hour categorizing.
As soon-
like,
Shit onto there.
as soon
Hey, we got
as soon as I see
paid.
Akko, I said, "Raise anchor, raise anchor."
it's raised. Let's go.
We go into the titty bar.
No, you are clear too. And you're already on the.
Bye. Thanks.
Corrine is like, God.
You're the best, Green.
And you
Nice to
don't
see you
have to
again,
lower
Karina.
any sails or do anything else to the ship, but it kicks out into the main canal there, and your boat is allowed to keep moving.
Fuck yeah.
You're going through that dark tunnel?
Yes.
On the other side, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and light the lamps before we head into the dark tunnel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
I'm gonna take the lantern that I took. I'm gonna reassemble that back up on the.
I immediately crawl up, climb up to the crow's nest, make sure we're not being followed as we cast off.
Excellent on all counts.
Oh. Counting gold. Probably have been for the last hour.
Sweet. Yeah, it's
I have cast unseen servant just to help me sort.
you're pushing it like 1100 or something. You're pushing and that's after so much time. There's still more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Am I like most of the way through the pile?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
We're
So
sailing
it's like,
real low in the water right now.
So,
I'm in
so maybe like
money.
1,500 or something.
I get the feeling that I wouldn't mind fighting that guy, but I'm pretty sure the guy who's fight will also be on glitter. So, and I see that guy pop heads, and I don't want to see a glitter infused, cruiser, pop my head. So,
Yeah.
Good job. Proud of you, bud.
Self-preservation.
Just say
Yeah.
no.
Rare in a barbarian.
It's good.
Saw him pop that dude's head. He's like,
Yeah.
you know?
That's a wrap.
That
He's
seems like
not-
more than I can reduce.
Vandross is no dummy.
That don't look like fun at
You
all.
also did make a promise to not be an asshole while we were here.
So thankful for that after school special.
See, I made sure that you went, so I know that you could talk either of them down, and the other one would talk the third one down. So three of you keep
promised.
each other in check.
Yeah, thanks for sending me on that adventure. Because
If I hadn't,
someone
who knows
was about
what
to
they
get
would have
in
done?
trouble. We were all this close.
It was
to the
either
other
you
side.
go, you stay, or I go back, and I knew that you wanted to drink.
The end
yeah.
of the tunnel,
Yeah.
it's kind of like an elevator. Somehow this magic is allowing you to sail on an incline going up, and it deposits you like through. It looks like you're gonna run into the wall again, and you just keep coasting through it, and you end up
This one's like a wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically right where you were when you decided to.
No, I'm sitting in the middle of the front of the ship, just at this point, and just dull to it.
Yeah.
Upset that this ever occurred.
As
Money
soon,
was not much of an object to me. For me, I was wanting to
I'm
not
swimming
to
in the
be here.
pile of money like I'm a duck.
I'm trying to
fucking
count this.
as soon as we enter the open sea, I climb down with the crow's nest. So, we're not coming back, yeah?
Yeah, I fucking hope not.
I mean,
We might. Alright, so I guess we continue on. Now that we have a whole big old pile of money.
the destination.
Captain?
I agree.
Oh, for how many? What are we, like another day
Yes,
out?
that's it. You got what you wanted.
Day and a
We
half.
shouldn't come
Day
back.
out?
If we had to swim
And we
back.
got some
back
cool
out.
toys, and you got some more drugs that you're not going to do.
I got these little booties.
I'd say it was a great time had by all.
You have a magic axe now, so
Yeah.
a better axe.
Stunning
At
footwear.
this point, we can just keep dropping you off there every once in a while. Let
Speaking
you
of
pick up
stunning
some free drugs.
footwear,
We
if
can
anyone
start
wants
our
to
own thing.
attempt to attune, please do so.
I'm gonna try and climb the
Joking.
mast with my.
Can I see this?
I don't have my cleric friend to give me a shoe vision. Shoe gaze, if you will. See, that's the kind of barge you're supposed to be.
People should be face palming.
So what happened was there was a correct guess about what to assume that your item did. These are gloves of swimming and climbing, and to correctly do one of those things, those gloves specifically would want to either swim or climb. So, given the option, it activates. While wearing these gloves, climbing and swimming don't cost you extra movement, and you gain +5 for strength athletics checks made to climb or swim. So for the next couple of hours, no matter what, you will get a +5 bonus to strength. Period. That's just
Nice.
for the next bunch of hours. You feel
Vandross arm wrestle me.
swole as fuck, dude.
Jeez.
Come here, kitty cat. Arm wrestle me.
It's the truest show of strength.
I'll move.
It is.
You sure?
Yeah. Feeling cocky today.
All right, fun. Is there a table?
Yeah.
Okay.
So athletics rolls. Opposed.
Strength, it doesn't matter. Whichever
We can just do raw strength.
athletics or
Just do raw strength.
yeah, raw.
Not 20.
Oh, you thought.
Give me one reason why he shouldn't break your arm.
My strength is also
We don't do a con
higher
save?
than his currently.
You know what? Yeah, I want to do that. Give me a con save. Give me one, it's disaster.
9. But plus.
Yeah, roll a d6.
It hurts a lot.
and you can take that many damages.
Damn.
You hear a
Quarter
sickening
of my hit
snap.
points.
You didn't break it off.
There's
but-
now another hole in the deck of the ship.
I mean, yeah,
I tried.
you did great.
Why
Or
does
very
everyone want
poorly,
to keep testing him?
I mean, my total was like a 12, but
Oler is obviously very uncomfortable. Akko is like, am I dead? Am I dead? Are we dying?
No,
No,
we just have more money.
we got paid.
And
That doesn't mean anything to them. Are we dead?
I don't think so.
No. No, absolutely not.
he was the last one to talk to them, so probably. I tried to tell them that we just should get on the boat and leave. But
They don't know you. You know me.
Oler's.
they know
I
him.
just, if I
Akko?
could just get off of this boat. I'm not gonna die with you. I don't want
No,
to.
okay. We're fine.
Please.
Yeah. There you go.
The last place.
Great, baby.
What?
It's gonna be great, baby. We're gonna have so much fun.
What's the wind like right now?
Weather clear.
What?
So what's the wind like right now?
Let's roll some dice.
Was it
I think we said a
D4?
12. 12 signifies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah,
D12.
12. 12 is north and 11 is. Oh,
4? Westerly?
completely like against you, basically.
Again.
If
Oh,
it's
clock.
12, then it's
Weird.
3.
What the fuck are you? Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
But we're trying to get.
This is great
Trying to go
for
west.
hearing.
Slow sailing.
Like the exact opposite. So
that's right, we have to swing
it's
this
tough
way
going.
first.
If only we had a
Uh,
cut of a...
Let's flip a coin and find out what the weather's like. Rain or not.
rain. Not.
Nuts.
I really love how much effort. Perfect. It is calm seas. What?
They're happy.
I know.
Also just didn't want it to fly off the table.
So you've managed to get out of Piscina de Muerto and you're on a ship headed to your destination. Tell me right now what you sluts are doing right now.
I'm looking east.
I am training my mage corps.
Hell yeah. I need to roll d20.
He's my token. I don't know how to roll. Yeah, alright. It's a 9.
Cool. Basically,
The first one was a 2. And I was
I'm
like,
making you roll those to dictate how much XP that they get from their training session.
That's what I figured. I wanted this to happen faster.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what are you training?
I am training like 5 of these
Swordsman.
dudes
Oh, yeah,
into
gotcha.
better swordsmen and possibly wizards.
Got it.
Can I join the mage corps?
Can you join in there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I
Not
join
bad,
training?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I want to join the training.
You can use some
Yeah,
magic.
roll the D. Roll that D. No, what did you roll this down?
9.
9. Then fucking wisdom me. Beat 9.
Wisdom. Meta 6.
He's among those that is like lost pupils of yours.
He said, I don't get it.
That's
Like, no, I just do this and then magic happens.
He's just explaining it wrong.
Am I swinging the banjo the right way?
Andros, how do you feel? What are you doing?
I am in the crow's nest keeping watch.
Cool. I love that.
This is now my perch.
Looking east, training stuff. What are we saying?
I'm still sitting like towards the front of the boat, underneath like the first mast.
Just chilling?
Just
doing chill stuff?
just trying to not have a rage panic attack on everyone for everything that just occurred. Mostly these two right here. I'm trying to avoid.
What she's saying is
What,
she's
trying to
shirking
avoid
her
me?
duties to learn how to drive the boat.
about
You're
that.
going to be cruising for maybe like 8 hours, as well as shirking your duties from not driving the boat.
Very rude. You're never going to get proficient at this rate.
That's true.
I forgot about that. Did I change my answer? No, I heard it.
She'll
Yes.
fuck off for an hour and then be like, oh yeah, I have a
give me
thing
give me
to
a
do.
minute. Give me a minute.
She's going to go
Fuck
down.
off for a
Oh
little
shit, I
while.
have homework.
She's going to go below deck, listen to some Evanescence, and then when she gets her head right,
I have to, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go handle it. Slipknot. Please, thank you very fucking much.
It's worse.
I don't understand. I think that one is better than the other.
Yeah.
But okay, great.
Vandross is
Techno remixes.
Vandross is keeping watch, but at the
Exactly,
same
just
time
go
he's in
with
dual minds. That one that he is like he's shocked that he had to say no to a fight, a friendly bout, but at the same time his self-preservation kicked in that made him have to say no to this fight, knowing that it's a dangerous situation that won't fare for any of them. So he's trying to rationalize well that but at the same time he had to say no to a fight because he loves fight pits, he loves sparring.
That's true. All right. What? You got like another.
I'm
Like,
mostly
6 hours,
harassing
10
him
hours?
about why his eyes keep wandering way off in a direction we're not going.
When's your business?
This is my
Keep
business.
your
is
eyes
being-
forward.
You're supposed to be teaching me how to do
I'm
this.
not the
I'm
one
following
driving the
your
ship.
eyes
My eyes
wherever
don't
you're-
matter.
Doesn't matter to me.
Just do this. Do this.
Yeah. So you were in Presidio de Muerto for I don't know, like 6 hours or something. Escaping was like 3 hours before. I feel like you've been it's we're pushing 12 hours or so, 13 hours, 14 hours, and we're like rounding the cape that gets into that part of the continent.
Do you still have the map? No.
Yeah, I definitely do.
For like reference.
Or he's official.
I just want to know where I'm at. On
Yeah,
this.
totally.
Here's it was like a day and a half, and we're going against the wind, which I would imagine would extend that a little bit. Until we hit the cape, and then the winds would probably change.
11.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Too close.
Yeah.
correct.
We're like,
What the fuck is that? Okay, wait.
I see.
So right.
You motherfucker and your sass. Yeah, so you're like here-ish, and you're about to round this cape.
Okay, so we came out of.
Leaving put you out
And
here.
we came between these two?
No, leaving put you out here.
Oh,
we
back
came
over
in
here.
here, but this is where we were originally talking about it, and this is where we
And that's
came
where we
out.
went in, though, right?
You were initially going
Yeah.
for the out hole.
Yep.
So we're going this way?
Can't help it.
Like this way, or are we
So
going?
inviting. The taboo of it all.
Yeah.
Arose by any other name.
He's a foot. What you got?
What?
Cruising.
just cruise.
Okay, sick.
It's probably
yeah.
time for, you know, it's
Okay.
probably late. It's probably time for bed.
It's like 11 at night. If it's been 12 hours.
Yep. Fucker. I wanted that.
Or no, it's probably like 7.
It's later.
Well, he said it's been like 14 now.
Yeah.
So like
It's-
one or
so if we
two?
started at like 7 or 8, then it's 9 or 10.
So,
It's been dark for a few hours now. Sorry.
so between those two little islands, anchor in between those two?
Probably. Best for
Good.
cover.
So we're not like close to a big, huge landmass yet?
Take a rest for the night.
Yep. You don't want to sleep on the boat, you can sleep on the beach.
Or in the water.
Probably good. No one would mind if you did. I got the boat. We'll be
It's
fine.
not
We'll
going
wake it up
anywhere.
later.
Have been nothing but helpful, Tori.
Oh, sure.
Vandross climbs down, grabs a pillow and a blanket, climbs back up.
I'm gonna pop my hammock up top. Up top on the boat by where the or like the top deck, where because there's the top deck and then the steering deck, right? Like
Yep.
the captain's deck. I'm gonna pop it up there.
Deck.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, continue.
I might do some light communing. See if we've got any voicemail.
Cry at the ocean for a little while.
Cracking open a cask of ale. The crew members that I've made friends with along. Friends with. A little column A, column B.
You made friends
So I
with
do-
them and fun of them.
But I ain't running away.
Then what happens?
There might be
You look
I'm nice to you.
freaking
I don't
out.
like you.
Yeah.
What else happens?
I'm tolerating.
We make some notes on my.
Does that mean we're sleeping?
Yes.
Well,
We're
I'm
all
going to keep
sleeping?
watch as long as I
Wrong
can. And
list.
as soon as I'm certain that things are clear, then I'm gonna fall asleep.
Are you commuting up top also?
Do I,
In the
and
cabin.
before I fall asleep, do I see any signs that we may have been followed or tailed?
Can I use dark vision because we're
No.
close to the islands?
Nothing
Can
is following you.
I
that
see
you can
anything on either of the
Okay.
islands?
Oh, you know what perception means, motherfuckers? You
Yeah.
think you can just like get free
And with advantage? With advantage, I got a dark vision.
Oh, no,
as
I
well
don't
as
see
the
a damn
spyglass.
thing.
Yeah, you definitely get advantage.
Okay.
I don't even need it. I don't see shit. I got a solid 4.
Ooh, good thing I got advantage. That was a natural one.
I only do.
And
Okay.
that's a 6, so I don't see shit.
Dark.
Good thing I had advantage.
You don't see anything.
You know what? Reroll. Fuck it.
Fair enough.
So
Give me that 50 XP, you son of bitches.
that's 14. Yeah, 14.
I don't see anything.
All right. Okay. I can gain that 50 XP. I don't care.
Yep.
All right. So if I don't see anything, I'll calm my nerves and I fall asleep in the crow's nest.
I need you to roll a 20-sided die.
Oh boy. 14.
I need you to leave the room.
What?
Bye.
Those were all three the same number. I shit you not. It was 10, 10, 10. I shit you not. Fuck you, you suck. It was crazy. Yeah. In the middle of the night, I need perception for perception.
Oh god,
Everyone
that's not a real
perception.
perception. It's not a perception.
Not cool.
Fuck yeah.
20 dirty.
You hear the first
13
person
low.
get like slammed down on. You are in the captain's quarters, so it's like very adjacent. You can hear like a person being shoved through the wall of your quarters, like shoved through the point where like you can't shove anything through that. It takes off and people are screaming.
Okay. I'm fucking running out, kicking open the door.
You see a gigantic, very fucking angry kitty cat that is just like blowing through fucking every possible person you can see.
No.
He's looking at somebody, they are fucking toast.
Vandros?
Yeah.
Whole person.
Roll dice.
I don't have to, he does.
Wisdom save.
Raging gets nothing for that.
Not for that.
Not for wisdom. no.
Hell yeah.
Wisdom 14.
Yeet. He's held.
And so as he fucking rages, it's just gonna be Nikolai's like eyes are gonna roll back into his head. He's gonna throw out a hand, and then tentacles are gonna like sprout out from the like between the boards of the ship and just grab his hands, well, all the limbs, one around the neck.
He's not holding a weapon. He just is trying to kill everything.
Yeah, but he's being
freaking
held
out.
now.
Like that? Like one of those?
Hands, legs, one around the neck. Not choking him, but holding him.
Yep. Initiative? We did that.
We did perception.
Perception.
Who rolled low on the perception?
I rolled a 20.
That was a 13.
I rolled that
13.
yeah.
You're not awake.
Cool. I am not asleep.
You rolled a 20 on perception? I mean, on your perception of the
I'm an elf.
I
I'm
rolled
only
a-
trance. I do not sleep.
I understand, but perception definitely does matter.
Sure, but I'm fully conscious.
Okay, yeah, here, perception then. Because, yeah.
I may not have heard it, but or like heard the initial thing.
Yeah.
But I am awake.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I will just roll up perception.
You can proceed now.
Cool.
That's fine.
Are we doing initiative?
10.
We are. What'd you get?
21.
Alright, we gotta go fast because I don't.
Is it initiative?
Uh-huh.
12.
Oh, initiative initiative? 16.
9 plus 3, so 12.
12.
12.
Who's going more dex?
Tori in weights, who has the highest dexterity?
I believe
Dex plus 2.
Yeah,
Both of you?
12.
Roll a similar die.
You said your dex is plus 2.
Yeah, I'm a 15 on dexterity.
Okay, he's faster.
Okay. So weights before Tori.
except after C.
Log, Tori weights. What'd you get?
16.
Yes.
Is making the kitty cat.
Where'd my big die go? Can I have that?
Dick?
Yeah, but he has it.
It's terrifying.
I think
No, it's
plus
intimidating.
three.
I'm like waiting for it to roll.
I
and I'm
bought
like,
you that and I hate it.
Plus is 17.
Well, he can do nothing for a minute.
He can break out of it.
That's true.
Yeah, he gets to save every turn.
So auto
Right.
Is he
crit.
broken out of it?
No.
Yeah.
Log, like honestly, like log, that was
My turn. I'm fine
yeah.
with
Cool. Can I do?
In the living room instead of mosquitoes.
Yes. Of course, my friend.
Girls hide standing in the dogs.
No.
Just watch the
it's
camera.
In the log of the.
That's he did roll it though.
Yeah.
This bitch, dude.
Oh,
So he's
Oh,
watching.
You got strength to roll, but you don't have strength to be here, you food poisoned ass bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I hope to get better. But also, fuck
wait, did he roll?
Yeah,
He
he
did.
rolled it in the app. So
What did he roll?
Rolled a 16.
let me.
Oh, so rude. Can I use
Can I
this
have
roll?
that? Can I have that?
I don't want to do that. I need to
it's a
move my
strength check?
liquids.
It's
Wisdom.
a wisdom save again. 14.
No.
But also, like, that would be for next turn.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, keep that away from him. I regret
Big
buying that.
press.
Cool.
Non-lethal is ass.
Yeah. I have hold person too if he gets out.
I have
Yeah.
Earthbind also.
I think Earthbind just stops him from flying.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong.
I was gonna say this
But
one.
anyway, I run out there and check what the commotion is. Nikolai, just tentacles wrapped around him. Say, what's going on?
He's killing our men.
Doesn't
Oh, that's not
specify.
good. Okay.
He is under the influence of something.
Cool.
Did we ever? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's real solid. So I'm gonna bonus action activate my blade song.
Uh-huh.
Whipping the sword so it whistles. And I'm gonna, if I have the movement speed, I have 40 feet. Walk up and clock him in the forehead with the butt of
Do
my
it.
sword.
Auto crit. He's held.
Wait, it's advantage, so he's held. So that's 20, I believe. Modified 20.
I thought it was auto. I thought it was an auto.
I do auto crit,
Alright.
but it's not an auto hit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's.
That's it's rapiers, it's a D8. 7. 8 is 15 plus 3, 21, 18 damage.
He like snaps out of it.
Oh.
What the?
He's a
RP is important. Alright.
Buddy.
How's it going, bud?
Hey.
I don't like how this is going.
Have a seat.
Doing all right
Have
over there?
a seat right over there, why don't you?
Oh
You okay?
Want to have a conversation?
Do you need some snacks? Talked about you being hungry.
So what does
Just lay it on me.
Ken see?
You wake up to being basically strangled by tentacles, surrounded by people that you like. There are 3 men that are beaten and bloody around you.
I'm standing in front of you. You completely restrained by tentacles.
I'm also right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just behind.
And your forehead really hurts.
What
We're also
happened?
choking right now.
Just a little bit.
It's just
What's going on?
I'll do like a little. And the one around your neck will loosen up
a little bit. Vandross.
What's going on?
Tell us what is going on.
Explain yourself, barbarian.
Did we not talk about that after school special?
Why did you kill these men?
They're not dead.
Kill what
I know
man?
that.
Why are you attacking your
I
friend?
just saw him push one through a
Shit,
fucking
that's
wall.
My fault. That's my fault. Mind my business. I get it.
His face just drops. And he's going through several things at once. And his arm just goes slack.
You should hurry yourself to an answer, or else you will find yourself in the watery grave.
What did I do?
I told you killed these men, flailing your arms around.
I think they're nearly dead.
You.
No, yeah.
I will definitely think that old man would be on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just like-
Pietro would be like,
He's just killing them, taking their stories. Just beating them with a book.
He's got the sight there.
Just go.
He's confused. He's confused, but at the same time, he's really living through deja vu. Like he is in shot more ways than one. Say no, please don't tell me it happened again.
What?
Not now.
Again, you could have warned us that this was an option for you. Attacking your crewmates.
What
In your
just
sleep?
happened, that was not of my will. You got to believe me, it's not of my will.
You're gonna feel the tentacles a little tighter. And whose was it?
I don't. Please. You can restrain me, but please let me breathe so I can talk. I'll explain everything. But believe me, I will never do this to you consciously.
Doing
I
it
thought
at
this
all
was
is a problem.
far behind me. The last
I would like to do an insight.
you got an insight against Kim?
I mean, if he'd let me.
he is genuinely confused. He's not hiding anything. He is genuinely confused. Last time remember, he was falling asleep.
How often does this happen to you?
This happened once before years ago. Me and my whole crew. We did a job. We was chasing after a sorcerer's apprentice. And then we ran into the sorcerer and then a fight ensued. We thought we had upper hand and then suddenly I don't remember much, just I felt like I was floating, dreaming.
A quick.
Was it?
Can I do a quick Arcana check?
Sure. But what are you looking for?
Sorcerer. He's trying to kill. Now he has a thing that makes him go blind, crazy, and kill people. Sounds like it could be a curse.
Okay.
I got a whole brain full of weird eldritch. Yep.
Sure. Yep. It's
Can I also do
That's
one?
a nat 20.
Wow.
Love this dice.
You'll know that.
A 23.
Fuck.
What you got for me, Daddy?
Fuck. That's good. Okay.
As Vandross talks, his eyes is full of tears. He cannot believe what has happened.
Your Arcana check will lead you to know that you've seen something like this before, but whatever's pulling that trigger cannot be fought.
He was fighting the sorcerer and clothing, and then by the time I woke up, the time I
Feel for magic.
I cast Detect Magic spell slot. So it happens immediately.
Yeah.
I'm so
Radiant,
sorry.
but it's like whirling around him like the rings of Saturn, just like and peeling off and fading.
Then I'm so
Is he
sorry.
going in
Don't
a
stop
particular
me.
direction or just
Just like
Like a banana?
Yes, like a banana.
Like a magic
bent
banana.
down like a banana.
He's
But
going
it
It
fades
is
off. Like
directional.
as soon as it comes off of his head, it dissipates. Like
Right.
a fountain.
but there is a direction.
Off and down.
Okay, so I'm going
What do we
to
do?
check because this lasts for 10
we
minutes.
gotta kill this guy.
And my speed is increased
Why
right
did it
now.
happen
Can
again?
you
I'm
restrain
going
him?
We
to-
torture
But
first.
he is restrained.
I mean,
For
first of
about
all.
another 30 seconds.
now?
Yeah.
I'm going to like I'll use more spell slots if I have to, but
I ran so
I'm
far
gonna run
away. What
through
did
the ship
happen now?
with Detect Magic
Um,
to find any sources of
And
magic.
then he started breathing heavily. He's like living a nightmare right now.
the
Like that
tentacles
at all.
will fall off of
He
you.
falls to his knees,
I'm gonna walk over to Vandross.
What about this?
I'm gonna kneel
tears
down in
rolling
front
down
of
his face.
you. So I'm gonna kneel down in front of you, Vandross. You will
It's either in the sea underneath you, or
on the boat.
Or just a couple of decks below us.
I'm so sorry.
continue.
I'm kneeling down in front of Vandross. Vandross,
I'm so sorry.
pay attention. You will stand. You will come with me. Until we can address this, you are going to be staying in the brig. Sleeping there at least.
I understand.
Good.
You understand. Find me if you must.
I don't think that will be necessary. But what I do need you to know is that these men, I am responsible for them. If this happens again, I will kill you.
Understandable.
I'm going to stand up, wait for him to stand up as well, and then
He stands
escort him
up.
down.
He stands up, trembling, and head bowed low as can be. Tears running down his face, and then follows you to the brig.
I'll get the crew to couple in some like nicer blankets and like a sleeping surface for him, and not the same cell that we had the hook horror in. So, because that one's probably the gross.
Yes.
So, but we're gonna set him up a little sleeping area, and like a ball of yarn, maybe like a laser.
Thanks for use the rocks. So like,
Cool.
it'll keep him awake so he doesn't.
Just a pile of friskies in the corner. But no, and
This is like a really like fair moment for a character, so I would hope they did
whatever.
something like not be a dick. But
As soon as he gets to his cell, as per se, he's gonna go in the corner and sobs.
do you need anything, Vandross?
Leave me be. Just leave me be.
Step back and shut the gate and assign like 4 guards. 'Cause 3 wasn't enough.
I'm searching the ship.
And because he's not going to sleep, I will take the point of exhaustion. He is not going to sleep after this.
okay. I think that you need to stay up for longer than just one night to get the point of exhaustion rate. You
No,
said
it's
you
usually if you go a whole night without sleeping, it's usually a con save or you just get one.
Well, do the con save, and then listen. If you do 14 or higher, then you'll save against it, and if not, you'll be tired.
Ugh.
Be exhausted. If you got the 1, then you're 2. Is it a 1?
I got a 7.
Hell yeah.
7 plus 3, so.
Excellent. Then,
I just got the 1 point exhaustion at this point, so yeah.
excellent. Well,
Saves
yeah.
are on the first page.
Got it.
I'm gonna sit down in the brig with Vantros. Just, make sure he has company.
Just playing your tambourine the whole
you're
night.
searching the ship.
Yeah.
Tell me more
Gotta
about
Said you
the
didn't want to
instruments.
sleep, right?
So
bud?
I have detect magic up, which is roughly a cone. So I am sweeping for magical traces, like the one I just saw.
You can follow one pretty readily.
I will be also going with
I
you.
would like to climb up into the crow's nest and see if I can perceive anything up there.
You can follow
Anything that's
one
off.
like from the rings that are radiating from his noggin, and once it comes out of it, it drops, of course. But there's a part that's like where you can like kind of like follow it as it dissipates.
Okay.
And once you get so it's on the you run down to the second level, you're following it through, basically following it through where it would be through the ground,
Yeah.
and through the deck of the ship, following it. As you get to the bow of the ship, where like we're storing supplies now on the second level, so it's less supplies and more like people are nesting. I don't know, hammocks and such.
Yeah.
That's the kind of
Right.
and you
Yeah.
hear it. Fairly goes cold.
With detect magic, I find something. If it has a school, I can know what school of magic it's from, like necromancy, divination.
See, that would mean that I personally would have to know.
Sure, which you can figure that out.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Meh. It's one that, is magic. So,
I will let
It's
you
the
know
magic
You
that
mean that
school.
you made the magic that is
Misty
detecting
Step
is
is
magic?
and all the teleport abilities are conjurations.
then they are that.
So I know that something.
Something has moved.
Okay. We had a stowaway, but they seem to be gone.
I'll do a little, I mean, I'm not the best one for it, but I am going to do a little investigation in that area.
Sure.
Can I?
Yeah, for help.
21? Oh, wait,
Yeah.
22?
You can tell that whoever this was that was staying here had been staying there for a few days. It doesn't smell great. Whoever they were staying on site on purpose.
Smelly man.
Like they had been there since before we went down to
Well, you're not there and you didn't roll, but you don't know. Personally,
MNF never left the ship then.
you don't know how long they've been here, really. But you know, if it was over like, I want to say like a week, there'd been way more ripe, there'd been way more poos, and it'd been way more identical person.
Going on my ship.
All of these people ever been on your ship.
It's supposed to happen on the poop deck.
You can swap whatever you want, but as long as it's okay. Perfect. Yes. And I think this is pretty next.
Oh, did I find anything from the crow's nest? Perception?
You found his axe. You found you didn't find any blankets at all. You found that like two like beam prints at the top, where like they gripped the ground and threw themselves like whatever was propelling them
Nice.
beams. Pretty fierce beam pressure. That's all I've got to say.
Military grade beam propellant.
Military grade beams.
Got it.
beam propulsion systems.
Right? Is the spyglass still up there or is it awning?
Only thing that was up there was
Just his axe.
was a big ass axe,
Good impression.
spyglass, and the pillow,
And the bean marks.
and marks of beans.
Mark
You
of the
can
beans.
see where he like held on to the mast on the way down. Flawed as fuck.
Pretty
Yeah,
He's coming out of his pay.
being bad. Terrifying. Serious fucking engine smoke.
I shoved a guy through my wall.
Yeah, and he tried to rip down the mast. Can we just talk about that?
But now
No, he,
there's going
like,
to be like a really
slid down
uncomfortable
and
draft in my cabin. You know?
It's probably
Is that the
within
thing that you
mending.
complain about? What the fuck is wrong?
Yeah,
with
don't you cry yourself
As a
into
player,
puddle on,
yeah.
like a nightly basis?
Nikolai, he's fine with it.
His whole life he's been drafty.
Yeah.
Follows him.
Any other bookkeeping things we want to do before we close out? I feel like this is a good place.
Oh, that's really good.
Wait, maybe not. Let's take a couple of minutes. Let's take a couple more minutes here. What are you doing? What are you doing?
In
I'm going around smelling all of the crew.
For baths.
There are a couple of those dudes that have some magic on them.
Sure.
But it's like
It's not
either
the
like
same,
a
yeah.
grandma's locket
Yeah.
or fucking like they actually are shapeshifters. They just do so blend in. Yeah, that's not like casting a spell magic.
Right.
Stuff that.
Oh, I'm actually smelling.
Oh,
I don't have detect magic, that's why I made him do it.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
You're just trying to find
You've
who has to
inspected
cut off the boat and
everything,
take a shower.
and here you are.
Andros,
Which one of you fuckers
like-
is the smelliest?
Okay, I know we talked about this earlier, and you can be honest with me. Did you get into the glitter? Do you still have the glitter on you?
It's not the glitter. Never took any of the glitter. I showed the 2 intact vials.
What's that for?
I'm just gonna hold on
I
to
was
these.
opposite they're going to fight them.
There's nothing
If you want to
personal.
kill me, I understand. But if you want to let me go, just leave me on the shore and I won't bother you anymore.
No, that's not what we do here. Like you've had my back multiple
I'm a
times.
liability, Jazz. I can't have this happen again.
Okay, we can figure this out.
There's a reason why I came to this new land.
Well, sometimes our problems follow after us.
I don't want any more blood on my hands.
What happened?
You don't deserve me.
Maybe if we knew what happened, we could help out. Just like have a better understanding of it.
Years ago, I was part of a crew. The Olek family. We've been through a lot together. We went on a mission. Fought a powerful magic user. All of a sudden, I felt weightless. Felt I was in a void. And when I woke up, I found my axe buried in my best friend's chest. And the rest of my crew in pieces. I never forgave myself for that.
So this isn't you. This is not the Vandross that I know.
But it happened again, Jazz!
I know. Somebody did something to you. Somebody put some sort of like kitty microchip in the back.
Which makes me a liability. Just leave me on the shore. I'll find my own way. Just drop me off on the shore.
Listen, you could have just left me there. You didn't.
I could have just killed you.
Ah, you could have, but I'm real easy to kill. That's
I
not
could have
saying
just
much.
killed all of you.
Well, clearly we had it handled.
At what cost, Jess? I don't want to slaughter people. I want to slaughter more people that I care about. I want more people to die because of me. Well, none of us didn't deserve it.
That's the kitty cat I know and love. Come on.
No, it's not the time, Jess. No, it's not the fucking time. Right now.
If you could just give us a name, we can work with that. If you want to show me on the doll.
Do I have a name or not? I don't have a name. Don't have a name.
It's okay. 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 We're in this together, okay? I'm just going to drop you off on the shore.
I know the others feel differently than you. You might want me to stay, but the others won't.
We all
You
know
think they'll trust me after this?
we all know I'm the real captain of the ship anyway.
After I finish sweeping the ship and presumably don't find anything, I'm gonna go to Vandross.
I don't want to see you in pieces because of me. I don't want to see any of you in pieces because of me. I don't want this to happen again. I never wanted this to happen again.
Vandross, we had a stowaway. I traced the magic that was left on you. You had your little bout down to the very lowest deck of the ship, and I found traces of teleportation magic. Someone's been here.
Doesn't matter.
So this was not you, and it was not your fault. It could have been done to any of us.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because this wasn't you, and it's not your fault.
But it's been twice now I became a puppet.
Honestly, it was pretty easy to snap you out of it. Take those odds.
Then the old man said I killed 3 people.
No, they're fine.
Ah, they're fine. The other old guy's already healed him.
Yeah,
It's
they're not
okay.
dead.
It's okay.
You punched him. Like, you're real good at that, but they're fine.
It turns out we're a team, and as a team, we took you down pretty fast. We got your back. Same
What
way you
did
got
I
our
do?
backs.
I don't know. We woke up to sounds of screaming and 3 dudes kind of bloodied, and then we held you in place and bonked you on the forehead, and then you were awake.
Tell you just let me off at the shore. Let me find my own way.
Then, what happens if whoever did this to you follows you and you do it again? If you're here, whoever, the reason this happens is because someone did this to you. We're a victim as much as those men are. They are victims of whoever did this to you, not of you.
And whoever that is knows that you're with us now, which makes us a target. So you might as well be here with us so we can all face it together.
And one day he'll slip up. Tries to do this again.
Tiny little gnome hands.
And then
reaching
this
out.
will never happen to you again. Your best chance of this never happening again is with us. Stick with us. We've got you.
Unconsciously, he raises his hand to his ears and rubs his earrings.
Who are those earrings
Look
for?
Their memorial.
No, it's not that anymore. I mean, come on. We're pretty capable. Imagine if you were in town. Close. Fine.
Just leave me be for now. Just
Try and
leave
get
me
some
be.
sleep.
Just leave me be.
Alright, Bedros.
A good kitty. Vandross is a good kitty.
Now's not the time, Jazz. Leave me be.
You're still a good kitty.
Nikolai is going to go up to the top deck.
I'm gonna come down from the crow's nest to meet Nicola and inquire about what he found below.
Andros, if what I believe is true, I think he may be the victim of a curse put on him by some sorcerer he was sent to kill. And that sorcerer, or an agent of the sorcerer, might have been on this ship the entire time.
Since before Rockfall, you think? Or since past Rockfall?
There's no way to know. But me and the wizard got close, but he must have teleported away.
He's not here anymore.
Still on the boat. They're nowhere near land.
Okay, I will stay up and keep
Depends on how
watch
strong
on.
he is.
I'm gonna keep watch.
Did you find anything?
Vandross. I didn't find anything. A pillow, his axe. Obvious signs of rage. Nothing
Check the axe.
significant.
Yeah. Check the axe.
You two were downstairs.
Yeah, chill.
Get excited.
I mean, can I check? I don't have to check magic or anything. Can I check the axe? Is that an option?
Can check what?
His axe. I can't check it for magic. You wouldn't really do me what? Use the axe?
You can do like an Arcana check,
Nope.
I guess.
Okay. I don't know.
Just a dice roll. Roll a d20, see what your arcana modifier is.
That's not it.
See what you might think of it.
19 plus
19.
intelligence. 19 on the dice, so.
This shit does look magical.
Okay.
I don't think it's related to the X. This X is new, and he said this has happened before.
Where did you pick up the axe?
From the pirates?
Recently modified. Had the axe.
Okay.
Joked about it being like.
Redcon
I
that.
did it.
You're not Redcon, you don't pay attention.
I don't know.
We should put the axe away. As far away from the ship, on the ship as we can from us. Or anyone else.
He will
Is there any
still
way
need
to
it.
magically bind the axe?
Maybe. He will still need the X.
Not tonight.
Clearly. I have a feeling he wants us to kill him or throw him overboard.
But we're not doing that, obviously.
Really?
Everyone's problem now.
Okay, then.
It is as much my responsibility as the other men on the ship.
Oh, while everyone's gone, he takes off all of his other weapons that's on him. He just throws them away from the cell. Completely disarms himself away from the cell. And goes back to the corner.
Little kitty dong, spiraling in the wind. It's game time. I love that. It's fucking excellent way to end this session. I had so much fucking fun. Like, so
Same.
much fucking fun. What a great session. That was a roller coaster. We were everywhere. That was so much fun. Alright, let's turn in some currents.
What a treat.
Who got coins left?
There's three of us.
Just 3. Alright.
And Josh. He didn't use his.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
You definitely don't get yours, you fucking dork. That was way...
You Constitution saving roll failing bitch.
He failed his constitution save, that's true.
How it happens.
Log, story,
I didn't even like
plus
I didn't
50.
write down shit on this one.
Hell yeah. You get plus 50 points for every coin that you don't use for a reroll. It's really cool. Also, do you use your coin that game?
Yeah, I did. So
Nice. Well, that role-playing session, my friend,
Was
gave
fucking
it back.
Yeah, no. Good. That's good. Fuck yeah.
and now you know Vandross's backstory.
Yep, dug deep.
At least his inciting incident.
All right.
This
Last
cornerstone.
week was Sick Boy. Baby dead case. Look at this dead
Nice
case.
dead.
Look at it.
Aww.
Rest in peace.
It looks like he's
Oh,
looking
there
up
goes
into
the
the.
I hope your drawers are clean.
That is the nicest thing he could say to you. He
Sure.
hopes that your underwears are not.
We know they're soiled though.
We know that they're soiled. Soily make underpants is what I call them.
Pee bucket.
Right, so this is Player of the Week. At the end of every session, we vote for who is the Player of the Week. Let's start that now. Aaron, who is the Player of the Week?
I really enjoyed how one, Arrow did a really good job actually sealing something. That worked out, I guess. Two, I like that she kept these people out of trouble, which was great. Because I didn't want to have to run back in there and start fighting pirates.
You know, you're like, I'm gonna send a message after message after message. Let me just.
You keep calling until they pick
Send
up.
like 3 messages.
The fuck are you guys?
Answer your fucking phones.
Yeah. I vote for Arrow.
Hey, all right now. Arrow, go.
I'm gonna give it to Ken because that role playing was phenomenal. Good fucking job. I want definitely took some theater classes in high school, obviously.
Woo. All right then.
That was intense.
Anything
That was beautifully done.
Embellish, dude, go deep.
Yeah, love that. So I'm gonna give that to Ken.
Ken
for sure.
Stokes, aka Vandross, what you got?
I gotta give it to Jazz for his amazing bullshit.
Always.
As it turns out, he's pretty good at it.
Yeah. I'm surprised he carried us as far as he did.
I'm impressed every week by how far you've managed to carry us, which is
We
grade
got
A
that
bullshit.
money. We got that money.
At all?
That's it.
All right then. Waits, aka Jazz, please. Who's your nomination?
Vandross almost made me cry. So, like, hit all those heartstrings. Like, the character development out. Oof. Having to fight him, that was an emotional roller coaster all the way through. Vandross gets mine.
Yeah, you had a moment there.
A moment there. I was like, I'm not gonna cry in D&D. I'm not gonna cry in D&D.
Aw, we thought.
All right then. Go and give it to us, Logan, aka Nikolai.
I feel like I have to give it to Josh because he died, but just like a memorandum. But no, very very proud of Ken. He spanked that RP today. He really laid it all out. Unzipped, flopped it down the
Super
table.
sick.
So
Hey,
Wait, is
Josh,
Josh?
what do you think?
Josh gets a
Wait.
vote? Is he still,
We'll know
is
in
he still
30
watching?
seconds.
You gotta give it a second.
What about-
Sir? Fuck your opinion, Josh. Fuck you. The table has spoken. He dicks you, fucking invisible bastard.
I'm pooping.
I'm pooping.
He's got a phone. You know he's watching it on there on the board.
No, he is definitely watching.
And shit talking the whole time.
Literally.
Both ends.
I also knew Ken was going to get it because that was phenomenal. I just wanted to point out the good things that,
I was gonna
And
vote
there
for
it
you.
is, your player of week 5. There
Second
it is.
time.
Beautiful son of a bitch. Look at him go, dude. That's the first player of any of these games to get it twice.
To get a double.
See that? 2 times. Look at this magnificent role-playing son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just being true to my character, that's
I
all.
understand. It is a
You are
treat for all of us.
insanely true.
I promise you. Yes, sir. For fucking Ken Vandross, fuck you. I love that shit. Hey, player of the week. Next week is week 6. So after that, we'll have 3 weeks off. I'm looking forward to being able to work and build maps without having a whole lot of time stuff.
Yeah, next week's gonna be a doozy.
Next week is going to be very fun.
Next week you might actually make Wade's cry.
Next week is Halloween.
You pulling a
episode.
roleplay
I'm
like
gonna be in
that?
costume. It's gonna be
He
very
might actually
fun.
cry.
I don't know if any of these other assholes are going to do that.
Why?
I frankly don't give a shit. A big ups to our good buddy Jared, who's
Woo, Jared!
and fucking incredible. Can't wait to get this motherfucker in on some fucking D&D as well. We can't wait.
Oh, the Christmas one?
That is definitely.
Once again, make sure to send donations to us for Josh's memorial service
Yeah, Josh is going to
because he fucking shed himself to death.
very expensive pair of pants it was.
Prolapsed his colon until he died.
Oh my
It
god.
was a rental.
They
managed
You
to-
don't get a fucking vote, Josh.
Not this late. It's been 2 days late. We asked you for a vote like 2 minutes
Voting.
ago.
No, you don't get the vote.
What did he say?
This is an American Idol, you
I voted
assassin.
for Ken. Suck my balls. You can't phone this in.
We already
Also,
voted
you're
for
dead.
Ken.
Also, you can't vote for Beyond the Grave.
That's scary.
Is
It's October.
anyone else have stuff to cover before?
An exact amount of gold for next time.
Exact amount of gold. I can do that. Miss Tori, you do anything?
Can I specify still in game that where we put this axe stays between me and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. You know,
Yep.
this axe stays where we're putting it. This is up for us to know and no one else. No one
I
else
take
needs to be
it
aware
back,
of it.
Josh. I take it back. I'm not asking you. No.
Love you, Josh.
Mr. Ken? Any shows coming up? It's Halloween, motherfucker. You're not DJing anywhere?
I wish, and I'm kind of ashamed to plug myself after tonight.
You performed excellent.
You're kidding.
Look at this. That's a performance, Dad. What are you talking about? Plug it.
Well, I am working on new music. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I am working on some new stuff. I'll let you know once it's done.
Where can they find it?
SoundCloud.com/AuxFactor, AUXFACTOR, and I am emotionally drained.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Anything from Waits?
Just want to confirm with you in front of everybody that I get to DM the Christmas episode. You have drunkenly agreed to it
You did.
3
Yeah.
times
You
now.
did, I saw
I'm
it.
still here. Yep. We're doing Secret Santa. We're going to give each other characters. And those are the characters that we'll play for D&D.
So good.
Secret
I
Santa
forgot about that.
characters.
Yeah.
We will draw names, I think, probably like when we... You know what? Let's do it the first week we come back. For like 6 weeks
Is
on,
that
3 weeks
like
off. So like 3 weeks into November.
right after.
mid-November?
Yeah.
So
You
that's
should
what we're
probably
gonna
start
do.
working on
We'll
that
draw
right
Secret
now.
Santa.
Oh, I've already got an idea.
We'll draw Secret Santa on air. I did agree to it, and I still do, and I'm totally down for it. But I was planning on Secret Santa-ing out the DM position itself.
Ooh.
Like,
Nah, because I
No.
would say the setup time.
Yeah, and I'm.
He's already got an
some-
idea. Just let him do it. Maybe
I'm
next
still working
year.
on getting my character
I
together.
love
5
that.
weeks
So
in,
who's the
so
greenest-
like,
And
if
also
I get
just
stuck
like I
with it,
wouldn't
it's not
do
a
it.
refund for anyone.
you wouldn't do it? Why'd you just get
Busy.
What's your heartbeat for?
I work like 60 hours a week.
I don't have time for that.
Who's the greenest member of the party? Yeah, let me DM.
He's got time, apparently.
Do you want to borrow a DMG?
Got a copy?
I haven't. You, I mean.
Even the Pathfinder one really is
All right.
It's the superior manual anyway, let's be honest. Pathfinder 2 is the superior game. But, you know, 5e
Unless-
gets it done.
Unless Hasbro wants to sponsor us.